sippy sip sip. That's some Pepsi. That's some good Pepsi right there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Alright, enough of Carter Pudishman doing his little dancing, walking, rearranging furniture. Enough of that. Enough of that rubbish. Hello everybody, it's me, Kane, and welcome to another live stream. Apologies for no streams last week. If you saw how it was looking in the UK, the best way to describe it was quite literally the surface of Venus, it was. So, yeah, that wasn't great. I also had a fucking SOS fucking message, go off yesterday when I was, just chilling. Thank you, Andy Burnham, for having an SOS alert go off on my phone. You know, the kind of SOS noise, alert that your phone's supposed to do if your country's either at war or it's about to get bombed to shit. Yeah, we had that just because of, fires and stuff. And I understand that, but it's fucking scared me, that. Fucking scared me. I thought Putin was, finally, man enough to start the war or something. I was like, bloody hell, bring it on, Vlad! Hello, UGGB, my co-host, and Destiny. Hopefully you all are doing very well today. We go from dancing to Ryan Gosling looking fucked up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, poor Ryan. He's not had a great run in poor Blade Runner, but hey, he's going to be the Ghost Rider, so you know what? Maybe he'll be the Ghost Rider, no more of that Barbie crap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dear. And hello, Mr. Slowly. Hello, Snake. Hopefully you're doing well today. Oh, man, it's a great day today, because not just are we live, we're back on the road again, but living legal! It's finally back. It's finally back after 6... I was about to say 6, 7, like the meme, in the meme-y way, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Point is, it's been a while since the last episode. The last episode, as you all know, was on Mr. GB's channel. And I believe it was January or February when we did that episode. Yeah, it's been a bit of a quick minute. A lot of shit's happened since that episode, man. And also we had a really bad heist, release in between, but we're not doing that because we're good Samaritans. We ain't robbing no museums. We ain't robbing no court center, none of that crap. Ah, crap. Well, we are doing that. I've got to quickly... There we go. Don't know why it didn't show the thing for a moment. I'm hoping the audio is at least going through. But, let's go to GTA Online real quickety-quick. Hopefully the audio is also good too. If the audio is good, by the way, chat, let me know. Let me know if you can hear the game. And you can hear GTA doing its noises. Obviously you can't hear right now because there's nothing fucking happening. And it's not fucking hot out, so there's a plus. Oh yeah, fucking yesterday was horrible, UG, dude. It was 36 to 37 in my area. In some parts of the country, it nearly hit 40. As I mentioned, I think I talked about this in my server yesterday. I was seeing shit. There were tracks that were being, train tracks that were getting fucked up because of the heat. The track being bent from the sun. Buildings were catching fire. It's fucking crazy, man. Audio's good? Alright. Cheers, UG. Thank you. Gotta always, double check, Gotta always doubly check. And, GB, I guess, I'll start the VC. I'll do it in my server real quick. That's actually good for me, so I can change it to... Okay, it is on my VC. Okay, that is good. That is good. That's pretty good. Hopefully it'll go through. 40 off. Fuck that. Yeah, exactly, UG. Fuck that indeed. Yeah, it was over 30 in my country as well. Yeah. It's been fucking hot, Snake. It's getting hot in here. So everybody take off all your clothes. No, don't really. Don't do that. Oh dear. So let me invite oh, they're already here. They're already here. They've arrived. And they're here too in the call. Hello, GB. How you doing?
Hi.
It's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it? It's been a quickie.
I know. It's been so long I forgot how to live legal.
Yeah, same here. But hopefully you're doing well today, though, my friend. Uh,
I just staying indoors with the cat and the fox.
fair dues. Speaking of the Fox, I
Yeah.
saw she's streaming later on the Fortnite, apparently.
Yeah, they added Perlica from Arknight's Infield to Fortnite, so she thought just for funs, she and Dragoon would play a little Fortnite tonight
Cool.
with Perlicas.
They're doing like BR or doing any of this.
I think they're gonna do a little bit of everything. They're gonna do like the festival. They might do some BR.
Okay.
Like she begged me to re-download Fortnite, but I'm like, no.
Fair enough.
Not happening. Look, I'll promote her stream. I'll be there in chat modding as I do, but there's a limit to what I'm willing to do, and I don't want to go back to Fortnite. No, thank you. You two dragged me into it the first time. I'm not going back.
Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. You get fooled, you can't get
Exactly.
fooled again.
Yeah. And I still hold you both responsible for that.
Hey, it's one of the best videos on my channel, so I'll take that.
Well, yeah. Well, at least you got something out of it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I mean, to be honest, there were fun times we had in
Oh yeah, like
Fortnite.
the live events, those were pretty fun. Except for the one in like season 4, chapter 3, that one was pretty shit.
Yeah.
But the Big Bang, that was pretty fun. And hello, Red. Hopefully you're doing well today. And and Destiny, I just noticed your comment. Sorry for missing your comment, Destiny. I finally saw a Brand New Day and it was good. Glad to hear, man.
Nice.
Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, speaking
Very
of
nice.
Brand New Day, there should hopefully be the review coming out soon on my channel regarding Brand New Day. I do want to watch it one more time before I actually do make the review. Because, you know, I like to refresh my memories. There's a few things I want to talk about, and I guess it's fine to talk about Sadie Sink's character now, because they've already pretty much confirmed who she plays in the MCU with the X-Men.
Yeah, I mean, the cat's out of the bag. I mean,
So,
especially if you go by the information last night regarding the new cast of X-Men.
oh yeah. And it's cool seeing Adam Driver's also in the film too. You know, I hadn't seen him in much since the sequel trilogy, which
Yeah.
less said about the sequel trilogy the better.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's one thing I do want to talk about when I do watch, do the review, which it's involving Jean Grey in Brand New Day, but I won't get into it. It's a line that Spider-Man says to her, and I think you can probably guess the line, GB. I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
Because it is heavy spoilers. But
Yeah.
it's a line that kind of pisses me off in retrospect.
Well, you can just save that for your video.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'm just giving people a little teaser. You know, that's what we call in the business, a teaser.
There you go.
But yeah, speaking of teasers, your thoughts on the Doomsday trailer that released last night?
I didn't watch it because, look, I'm at the point now where I watch one trailer for something I'm interested in, and that's it. I'm not going to go any further. I don't want to be spoiled any more than I already am, so I haven't touched it.
Okay, well,
That's my philosophy these days, because they give too much away.
Oh yeah. But did you watch the Hugh Jackman video though?
I haven't watched that either. I mean, I saw it pop up, but I didn't get around to watching it.
Well, it's looking like the leaks might be true about him and Ryan Reynolds being in the film. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. Look how much money, like, Deadpool and Wolverine made.
Yeah. Good point. Good thing KK could not ruin Spider-Man like she did with Star Wars. Oh yeah, well, good thing Kathleen Kennedy's not in Lucasfilm anymore at the moment, Snake.
Yeah, she gone.
She's vanished. She's been Thanos snapped.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm actually kind of excited for Starfighter.
Oh yeah, the one with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, and Sean Levy. You know, he's a good director too, and they're also doing Ghost Rider together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back-to-back bangers, you know, with Ryan and Sean. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And speaking of Sean Levy, Riley and I just finished watching the Night at the Museum trilogy because she was in the mood to go back and rewatch the original. And I never watched the second or third one. And I'll be honest, like all three of them are like the first one's obviously the best one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the second and third one are not bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The best part is obviously, Robin Williams as Teddy Roosevelt. The absolute gem.
God.
And R.I.P. the
yeah, and the third movie is like his final film.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it even more sad. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Sean Levy's a really good director, and also Ryan Gosling. So, and there's some other good actors involved. Matt Smith's going to be in it. I think Amy Adams.
Oh, Matt Smith's going to be in it?
Yeah, he's going to be in Starfighter.
Sweet. Well, at least he's finally in Star Wars after getting, fucked around with the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, he was supposed to be younger Palpatine, but I think they scrapped that.
Yeah.
I would have gone that way.
Yes.
I think he would have been a really good younger Palpatine.
Absolutely. I mean, he's very good when he plays a villain, even though Morbius is absolute dog shit, I'll be honest, he actually is probably one of the few good things about that movie.
Yeah, he was having fun in that role.
In fact, hell, I would have preferred if he was Morbius, personally. Instead of,
Nah, I'd rather it be the villain, because he gives him a chance to... I know, it gives him a chance to do something a little different,
Fair enough. I've only seen the first one, haven't seen the other two yet. Fair enough, UG. Yeah, they're very good films, 2 and 3 for Night at the Museum. Fantastic films.
Yeah. Because I wasn't really, like, after watching the second one, I really didn't really have high expectations for the third one, because neither Riley and I knew there was even a third one. And we're like, oh, this one's got to suck. But actually, it's not bad for a third movie. And it does make for a pretty solid, underrated trilogy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a pretty sad... It's pretty sad knowing that it was Robin Williams' last movie.
Absolutely. The trailer is good, but I'm still cautiously optimistic because I feel like Doomsday is the real test of the impact to making good projects. Well, I mean, I think of it as this way, Destiny. Considering we've gotten banger after banger after banger, recently with Marvel, we've had Thunderbolts, we've had the Fantastic Four First Steps, and Spider-Man Brand New Day. I think Doomsday might be alright. I don't think we need to worry too much, Obviously, we'll need to worry about the ramifications in the MCU story, but, I don't think we'll need to worry too much about it being a bad movie, personally. And what's up, Sinister and Mad Drake? Hopefully you guys are doing well. You were going to say GB?
I was just gonna say hi, Sinister.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
and Red, hopefully you're doing all right.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Columbia had a really bad earthquake a few days ago.
Yeah, I hope you're all right. By the way, Red. The earthquake going on in the area. I know, like a few months ago there was one that hit Venezuela as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad the one in Colombia was, but I heard it was really fucking bad in Venezuela as well. But I hope everyone's alright in, both countries, obviously. And, Venezuela, they've had a fucking tough go this year, if I'm being honest, First the US troop invasion, and then fucking the earthquake.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait to see about Doomsday. Fair enough, UG. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I think Doomsday's gonna be really good. I just don't want to know anything else. I feel like I think the problem is they're giving too much away. They show off the costumes, like they show off all the Doomsday costumes and costumes for other characters, and they also do the same thing for in other shows. I'm like, stop doing this. Stop showing off shit.
I agree. I want it to be
a
surprise.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's like, here, you guys want to see what Doomsday looks like? Here's what he looks like, and here's what other characters look like. Here's their outfits. I'm like, seriously?
At this point, they may as well just say, oh yeah, this is how the fucking movie ends, They may as well just say, oh yeah, Doctor Doom wins in the end, and there you go, that's how Secret Wars happens. I mean, obviously we know that may be the case, but it's like, come on, don't spoil too much shit. Like the costumes, for example, that you mentioned earlier, GB, I already know one of them is Doctor Strange because he has the third eye, because because he still has the third eye in the Multiverse of Madness.
And it's very possible that Scarlet Witch is one of the other ones.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a method to the madness. Maybe that's exactly what they want, is people to do this whole speculating and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so if that's the case, then well played, but I still don't agree with it.
Yeah. I mean, for me, though, I mean, I've seen some of the leaks, especially the leaks involving Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, you know, possibly being in the film, and all I'm saying is, after that Hugh Jackman video, I'm shitting bricks, because I don't want Tobey to die. I don't want him to go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean,
yeah.
It'll be... I think it'll be a good movie. Will it be as good as Infinity War? I honestly don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah. I'm hoping for a very well acted Victor Von Doom / Dr. Doom. Well, I mean, Snake, it's Robert Downey Jr. He was a great Tony Stark. I have faith he'll be great as Victor Von Doom as well.
Yeah. I mean, before he was Iron Man, I think he's been wanting to be Dr. Doom forever.
Oh, yeah.
So this was like the role he wanted a long time ago.
Yeah,
so he finally gets to be the... Exactly.
I've spun the wheel. I've got 15,000 RP. That's amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Something.
I'm just trying to deliver some newspapers.
Very nice.
Do people even care about newspapers anymore?
Nah, most people get their news off Twitter nowadays.
Yeah, I know, that's the truth. God, I hate that platform.
Same here.
But yet, there we are, doom scrolling every fucking day.
Yep. The wheel set of freestyles on your screen. That's just my laptop and stream stuff. Snakes. It's alright. I've had stuttering issues for the longest time on Streamlabs. I've kind of just come to accept it at this point. At least it's not like, you know, bloody echo on echo on echo on echo on echo.
Yeah, exactly. Or not as bad as somebody else's frame drops on his streams.
Oh, yeah. I wonder who we're on about there.
Yeah, hey, Snake, how do you spell rogue again?
Okay, I need context. What the hell happened last night? Because I saw, like, that whole thing. Like,
so, all right, here's what happened. Like,
okay.
Brian was posting stuff from, you know, the comics, you know, in my Discord.
Yeah.
And he accidentally misspelled Rogue's name. And Snake just blew a gasket over it. And I'm like, dude, typos happen. Chill, man.
Okay.
I mean, Brian didn't do it on purpose, and even Brian fixed it.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I like Rogue too. You know, Rogue is one of my faves. But if somebody misspells her name, I'm not going to go crazy over it. I'm not going to lose it. It's just like, it is what it is.
We can have like a Kanye West style crash out over it.
And then he's like, well, I'm just a cranky old man. Well, that part is true.
Yeah. Silly old beardy.
Cranky old snake.
Just his voice alone in the trailer is enough to sell me on his performance. Alright, Destiny. Well,
yeah.
We won't talk too much about spoilers, because I know most people are like, you know, we're waiting for Doomsday to finally release before we can talk about spoilers and trailers, obviously. Obviously, the movie. I just don't want to accidentally spoil it for people that haven't watched the trailer yet, because it's a very, very good trailer, in my opinion.
I'm sure it is. I just don't want to watch it because I don't want to get spoiled any more than I already am.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I gotta say, I do agree with Destiny, though, about, like, you know, RTJ's, like, take on Doom in the trailer. It definitely seems promising. And I'll be honest, like, I decided to rewatch No Way Home the other day, and you know what? I think Doctor Strange being on Team Doom might actually make sense, considering he was willing to kill, like, all 5 villains in No Way Home, just to preserve the multiverse. So maybe there is a chance that all makes sense.
It also depends on which Doctor Strange we're talking about, because we already know there's different Doctor Stranges. So it could be one of the darker versions of Doctor Strange.
Oh, like the one from Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, just one of many different ones. So maybe Doctor Doom recruits one of those Doctor Stranges.
Could be. And there is supposed to be a Doctor Strange also in Tobey Maguire's universe as well, because he was referenced in Spider-Man 2. Because I remember, like, you know, the one scene, you know, where they're thinking of names for Doc Ock, and, like, Hoffman says, "What about Doctor Strange?" And Jameson's like, "That's pretty good, but it's already taken."
Yeah.
So, who knows, maybe it'll be that one. I mean, it would make sense, considering his universe probably is getting destroyed, according to the leaks, so...
Yeah, so...
I'd understand that, for the most part.
Yep. That'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Doomsday's looking promising from the trailers. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man, Vendray. It does look very promising. Any comments I missed? Just making sure I didn't... I'm just making sure I didn't...
I'm just double-checking for you.
Alright.
So, what does everybody think about the X-Men cast? Do y'all like the X-Men cast?
Oh, yeah. I like the cast so far from what I saw, especially with, like, you know, Adam Driver finally, you know, returning into, like, a major role, you know. I love, like, he was one of the few good things, well, him and, you know, Oscar Isaac and John Boyega, they were, like, some of the best parts of the sequel trilogy, in my opinion. You know, it's just a shame that the films they were in were absolute dog shit. So, it'd be cool finally seeing him, like, actually given, like, a proper chance, you know. Plus, you know, I love the X-Men, so here's hoping he'll be good in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for the best. I mean, I think they've probably figured out what to do and not do, and they've gotten their act together.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it seems like they have a pretty solid cast. I know some people are not happy about Indy being cast as Rogue because because the rumor was another actress with Callie.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's the problem with rumors, you know. People just let rumors go too far.
Mm-hmm.
And you get your hopes and dreams wrapped around one actress or actor being in this role, and there's no confirmation. But then when another actor or actress is cast for the role, even if that actor or actress is really good, then some people that really wanted this actor or actress, they get upset about it.
Yeah.
So that's why when it comes to rumors, you kind of have to always take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. More interested in Dune 3? Well, fair enough, Snake. I keep forgetting that Dune 3 is also releasing on the same day as Doomsday, which...
I don't know if that's a good idea, but
yeah,
you know,
I mean,
no one asked me.
I mean, I guess they're hoping for another Barbenheimer sort of meme with, like, Doomsday, but it's like... The thing is with Barbenheimer, that felt more organic, if I'm being honest, you know? In comparison to this. And, you know, it also...
Well, and the other issue is different audiences, so...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I may watch
I feel like,
I still need to watch, like, Dune 1 and 2, though, that's the thing. But...
Yeah, I've never seen them.
Like, my dad's seen them. I remember when he went to watch the first Dune film in, like, 2021, because when it released. The madman literally went to the cinema, like, 3 times in a row on the same night just to watch the film, like, again and again and again. And I'm like, bro,
wow,
you are crazy, man. You are crazy doing that shit. It's like, it's a good movie. I mean, I guess, but it's like, I'm not watching Brand New Day 3 times in a row, like, in one go. I mean, technically I am watching it 3 times, but I mean, I'm not doing it in one sitting.
Yeah.
Because, 1, my ass is going to be sore, and 2, I'm going to get, like, bloody bored at some point. Oh, and also 3, I ain't spending that much money. Ticket prices are crazy these days, anyway.
Yeah. That's why, like, Riley and I always go to, like, a matinee showing earlier in the day. Plus, except for Spider-Man Brand New Day, it was, like, the one exception where the theater was basically packed. Yeah. Like, most of the time, there's, like, hardly anybody in the theater. But it was kind of entertaining before the movie started, because there were some teenagers, like, down the front row, and they were just talking trash to each other. So that was way more entertaining than the usual, like, preview nonsense that they do before they start putting out the trailers. Just sitting back, just yelling, hearing them just yapping at each other and stuff, like...
Oh, man. man.
It was funny. Because one of them was like something about popcorn and gay, and we were like, what?
Gay popcorn? What the hell?
I don't know. I forgot what the comment. Like I was only kind of listening while Riley and I were talking, but then all of a sudden one of them started yelling about not being gay or something because of something popcorn. I don't know the entire context, obviously, but it's just random things you hear just makes you like, what?
Oh my god. That is
Freaking
ridiculous.
kids, I swear.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys had a better experience, like, compared to my second experience, because I still remember when the fucking...
What happened?
You remember when I told you, like, you know, the screen
Oh,
cut
yeah,
out?
the projector, right?
Like,
oh,
the
yeah,
audio was still there, but it's
sucks.
like, the screen wasn't. So we had to wait, like, a minute or two until, like, they paused the film and get the screen back to working again. Thankfully, we didn't get too far into the movie when that happened. It was only, like, it was after a certain scene that we all see in the trailer involving Peter and webs. That's all I will say without spoiling it. But it was just funny because, like, after it happened, like, it just... it's like the scene where Peter bangs his head. It's just like, one of my friends was thinking, like, that was part of the movie for a moment with it cutting to black.
Yeah,
like,
almost the opposite happened to us because when the previews were playing, like, and we were hearing the kids yelling down on the front because we were at the top, right? We were all the way in the back, and there was no audio like playing, and we were just thinking, oh shit, I hope they fix the audio issue before the movie starts. But fortunately, they did.
Oh, that's good. At least you didn't have it happen halfway through the movie.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, at least we heard, you know, the audio. We didn't get to see anything. But it's like, you know, Spider-Man ASMR, I guess.
Yeah, you can just imagine what's happening. It's like one of them old-timey radio shows.
Oh, yeah. What's happening to me? What is happening, Peter? I don't know. I can't fucking see. Oh, dear.
Yep.
You finished Man of Honor's story a while ago? Oh yeah, I forgot about that, UG. So, GB, now you're here. How was Man of Honor yesterday? Because I know you're streaming that.
I think it was okay. I'll have like a full review Monday. It probably won't be that long, but...
Alright, but I guess the main side review,
I'll give you,
if you will.
I'll give you the basic stuff. It's like basically two chapters that take place in between like two main chapter stories, right?
Yeah.
You get time with younger Salieri, so you get to learn more about younger Salieri. Mm-hmm. So that's cool. And I think the actor they hired to be a younger Salieri did a good job. Mm-hmm. Like it was enough to convince me that this was a younger Salieri. Mm-hmm. The story's not very long. I would say maybe like 2-3 hours at the most, unless you're just rusty as fuck like I was yesterday.
Fair enough.
Like you forgot how the button controls worked, and it's like throughout playing you're just relearning it as you go. So that was fun. The story was okay. Wasn't the greatest thing ever. But there's also free mode content, like free ride content, where Salieri gives you various jobs to do. So it definitely is a plus. Yeah, there's a variety of jobs. I mean, they get repetitive after a while, but it's a way for you to earn Denari in the game with the free ride jobs he gives you, and it definitely adds a positive to free ride.
Okay.
So I would say that for $10, I would say if you enjoyed Mafia: The Old Country, I would say you'll probably enjoy, Man of Honor, even if it isn't very long,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably give it again. Probably at some point next week. I still need to finish BO2, which I may do that tomorrow, depending on what happens. Tomorrow or Monday.
All right.
Yeah, I would have done a stream this week, but as I mentioned earlier on, like, the UK was the equivalent of the surface of Venus, and...
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I had a fucking SOS, like, alert go off. Like, the kind of alert that goes off that's, supposed to warn you if, like, an attack on the country's supposed to happen, like a bomb. Instead, it was, like, warning us about wildfires and stuff.
I think Stuart DM'd me something about that last night on PlayStation. I read it, I didn't reply yet.
Oh, okay.
I read it, and sometimes Stuart just types things out randomly.
Yeah.
And I'm reading it going like, what?
Yeah, I get you, man. We love Stuart, but he's a very confusing little character. Very confusing character. Yeah, like when it went off yesterday, though, like it fucking made me jump because I was like, "Wait, what the hell's going on? Why is that going
imagine.
off?" And I was like thinking, "Wait, are we at war? Like, has Vlad like started, getting the balls to kick things off?" I was like, "Bloody hell!" I was like, "No, it's just warning us about wildfires," which I guess it makes sense. I mean, I talked about this in my survey yesterday, and I don't know if you've seen the message there, but I mean, shit is getting bad here, man. Like in terms of the heat, because I've seen pictures of like trains getting derailed because of the track being bent from the heat. Buildings have been catching fire. Like there was a hotel that caught fire. And even like I think it was in the West Midlands. I think it was near Birmingham. It was a few houses caught fire, and like thankfully I don't think no one was hurt. But it's like I've seen pictures and holy shit, that blaze was huge. Like
that's crazy.
It's like, yeah, just stay safe, folks that are in the UK, like right now, especially with this weather. Just stay safe.
I know there's been wildfire. There was like a really bad wildfire in France, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that as well. And Snake mentioned as well it was really hot in Holland as well yesterday. Which,
yeah. Yeah, not good.
When I saw No Way Home in theaters, the movie was starting, and then it started hitching a few times, and then they had to shut it off completely, and then they finally started it back up. Damn Destiny. Oh, that would have been horrible if it happened, like, when Andrew and Toby got revealed. Like, just to fucking imagine that. Like, we see Toby, and it's like, the film starts having issues, and it's like, no! Toby! And he's gone! He came back just to vanish again.
Yep.
Oh, dear. I'm just saying every year it's going to get hotter and hotter, yep. And they say climate change doesn't exist, Yuchi. This is fucking proof it does. Oh. Alright. Alright.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't. That's crazy. I mean, sadly, wildfires have been a thing for a long time in like the American Southwest, from Texas all the way to California. But I don't really think of wildfires when I think of the UK and Europe. But
like I said, the fact that we had an SOS like alert go off as well, that's how you know shit is like serious. Because that's the only time that stuff usually goes off if like shit's really bad, like an earthquake or a bomb's getting dropped, for example. Like that's the only time you should really be hearing that thing, and that's when it's like, oh shit, I did it my way.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Right, time to be a fireman. So what are you doing?
Yeah, that's something I do too.
Oh, you do. What are you doing at the moment then?
Yeah, I was delivering some pizza before that, some newspapers.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Pizza still has a purpose, but newspapers, ha.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're going to a chip shop and you need something like wrapping paper, I guess. we still use newspapers. Funny enough, in the UK, it's like wrapping paper for official.
Yeah, I think there's some restaurant, like some sandwich shops in America that does the same thing. Oh, they used to.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this rate, it's probably cheaper just to get just regular paper.
Yeah. In India, we're used to hot weather in summers. It's average of 45 degrees Celsius throughout.
Yeah.
You guys are just built different though, Mav and Dre. You guys in Asia. me as a British boy, as a white British boy, I ain't used to this shit. I mean, there's a reason why whenever people see Brits abroad, that they always look like, you know, ham. So, like, there's always like the famous meme about whenever you see like British people that are in like, for example, like Gibraltar or Benidorm, for example, and you see him just looking like that. It's like, bloody hell. Yeah, you guys are definitely not used to the heat. Thankfully nothing like that happened with Brand New Day. Well, that's good, Destiny. That's good. Because if it did, then bloody hell. That would have been horrible.
It sucks whenever you spend money, you plan to go to the theater at this time, you buy or sneak in candy or whatever if you don't buy, but you know, you go to all this trouble to go and then there's technical issues.
Yeah. I mean, when I went to watch Brand New Day the first time, like, my ticket was like $60, and the only reason it was like $60 was because I'll admit I did fall into the FOMO like kind of thing, because they were selling like a Spider-Man popcorn bucket and a Spider-Man drink as well. So I was just like, you know what? I'll take the heat. I'll take the beating in the bank account for the cool stuff. If it's got that red and blue guy on it, I'm already sold.
Wow.
But it's a very good bucket though, that popcorn bucket is. Like, I've been using it for other stuff as well, like, you know, crisps or chips, for example, as you guys would call them. It's a very big bucket.
The bucket.
Yeah, if this keeps happening, the new buildings will need to be designed differently. Yeah, absolutely, Snake. Especially in the UK. I mean, it's famous knowledge that UK buildings are very well known for not being the best in the summertime.
Yeah,
like, it keeps trapping the damn heat most of the time. Like thankfully, I've got my fan on. I've got a window open here, so it's not as hot. But it's still like, oh, I still feel the sweat right now on my forehead.
Yeah, that happens to me if I just go step outside for like 5 minutes, and then my fucking head is just sweaty as hell. I'm like, golly. I just walk down the street to check the mail in the mailbox, and then I come back and I'm like, that was fun.
Yep. Bastard, we didn't get the bucket. Wow, UG. Hey, it was a cool bucket. I mean, there was another one I saw that was like literally just Spider-Man's head as a popcorn bucket. That one was sold out. I got one that was like just his chest and the back, where it had like, you know, the logos on both sides. But honestly, if there was like a popcorn bucket of Spider-Man's head, yeah, I would be walking like home with like $100 left. And you know what? I would not give a shit. I would unironically buy it just for the Spider-Man head. The hot dog you ate while you watched the Minions movie in the theater. You wish you could buy that from the supermarket. Oh yeah, like theater hot dogs. Sometimes they can be pretty good, and then sometimes they can be really bad.
Sure.
Thankfully, you know, whenever I've gotten a hot dog at the cinema that I usually go to, it's been pretty nice. But most of the time, I'm just sneaking food in, you know.
A lot of people do that. Yeah.
When we went to see Brand New Day the second time, I literally snuck in like a tube of Pringles.
Nice.
Full tube, salt and vinegar. Perfect.
Yeah, I usually don't do that. But, I mean, I have no problem with people that do. I mean, I understand why. Because it's expensive as hell.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, fucking hell. When I went to see Brand New Day, I feel sorry for one of my mates because they went to go and buy like a bottle of water, right? Because they were thirsty. And it was like $3 for a bottle of water. Like £3 for water. Like what? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, Kane, what do you think Rockstar has in store for us on the 27th of August? Oh, the Netflix stuff, Mav and Dre? I'm hoping that premiere, like, that preview is quite a long preview, like at least 20 to 30 minutes. I'm hoping it's not, like, just something short that could have been easily uploaded to YouTube in, like, the same time, and not like a 6-hour exclusive, you know, on Netflix. I'm hoping we see a lot of stuff in there, you know? Like, what about you, GB? Like, what are you hoping to see, you know?
I feel like it's probably going to be about 20, 30 minutes. It seems to be the rumor. Like, there was some fake stuff out of Portugal. Like, somebody like tried to make people think that we were going to get like 3 episodes, but I think it got debunked or something.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
But yeah, I think it'll be like a 20, 30 minute special, and the hope is obviously we get some gameplay, some features that will be incorporated into GTA 6, and I mean personally, as little story reveal as possible, because it's the same thing as, you know, trailers for TV shows and movies, like we were talking about a moment ago. Like, I've seen enough information about Lucia and Jason. I don't want to see anymore. You know, I want to wait till the game comes out, and then we all play it, and then, you know, we find out for ourselves. You know, I just don't want too much given away.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did a good job with RDR2 though, in that regard with the trailers, because like you could sort of tell what was going to happen, but you didn't know exactly how or whatnot. Like you tell.
Well, they used some trickery. Like, there's scenes where Arthur looks healthy, in like the trailer, and then when you go back to watch the same scenes in the game, when they're later on in the game, it's obvious that Arthur's like dying of tuberculosis.
Yeah, like
so they use some trickery there.
You know the scene in Chapter 6 with more Ghosts for People? Like that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Because I still remember seeing that trailer originally, and he was looking healthy, and then you see, you know, later on, you know, when you actually play the game, yeah, the guy's not looking too good.
No, or the part where he's talking to John about how, you know, it's not us that changed. You know, in the trailer, Arthur looks perfectly healthy when he's talking to John, but in the actual game, he's clearly near the final stages of tuberculosis, and it's obvious he's coughing a lot, and he's, you know, not doing so well. So I'll give credit to Rockstar for that. So if they do that same thing for, you know, the trailers going forward for Lucia and Jason, and just intentionally deceiving us and not actually spoiling anything, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's like with, like, going back to Spider-Man Brand New Day, you know, they intentionally, you know, made sure not to show like the other Spider-Man, right, until the movie came out. Because there's like a scene of, you know, where it has Toby running like at the top of the balcony of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I remember, and there was like that famous like incident with the Brazilian trailer for No Way Home, where you could see the lizard getting kicked, and that's where, you know, Andrew kicks him, you know, in the actual film. So hopefully it's something like that, you know, with a little bit of trailer trickery, you know. I mean,
exactly.
Maybe they've already done that with some of the previous trailers, like trailer 1 and 2. Maybe we've already gotten some of them, you know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And it
did happen in Red Dead Redemption 2, because there are cutscenes that take place in like different parts of the map. Like there was a cutscene with like Mary Linton in the trailer where she's like, I think she's in front of a cabin or something, and then it ends up being her in front of a train station, and then there's a scene of Arthur getting into a fight in Blackwater, but the game doesn't even start in Blackwater. So
hey, what's up, Terms?
They like to use trickery.
Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, I agree. Like, and don't forget, do you remember that one part, one of the trailers where like Milton's saying, like, you know, you all like venerate savagery, you'll die savagery.
Same thing.
It's in Blackwater when it happens near a river.
Exactly. They just changed. They mixed it on purpose to keep you from being spoiled, and I like that. I appreciate that when it comes to trailers, because they obviously didn't want us to be like spoiled about things. And you can take lines and just make them very vague as possible. You're like, okay, who's he talking to? What is he talking about? Or what is she talking about? So there's a right way and a wrong way to do trailers, and for the longest time, Hollywood's been doing it the wrong way. They've been just giving away too much crap to the point where you're like, well, why even bother going to waste my money and time on the movie whenever I already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or even worse, they put the best stuff in the trailers.
Yeah. But hopefully you're doing well today, Terms. And yep, that's right. You got a membership. Thanks to all YouTube. I think I gave it to. It was given to you during the Black Ops 2 stream last week. Which, speaking of which, that will probably either be tomorrow or next week. The next episode of Black Ops 2. Don't worry, folks. We haven't forgotten about that. I've just been very busy, like, you know, this previous week. And plus, it's been very fucking hot. I'm not streaming in that weather. Only reason I'm streaming today is because it's a lot cooler, and two, it's living legal, baby. We gotta bring it back one more time before GTA 6, you know? I feel like, I don't know about you, GB, but I feel like this is probably gonna be the last episode until GTA 6, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean,
it feels like that.
You know what? Here's the way I look at it. If this ends up being the last one, then at least we did 10, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's how I feel about it, you know?
Last episode of Season 1, if you will, you know, in Los Santos.
Well, yeah, man. We'll see. I don't know what awaits us in 6 Online, because scuttlebutt is we may be waiting a quick minute after GTA 6 comes out for 6 Online.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm fine with that, because it's coming up against the holiday season. The devs have been working really hard over the past several years, and they deserve a break. Hopefully not a pink slip type break, you know, like vacation, holiday time. And then hopefully they have a job to come back to after making tons of money for Rockstar and Take-Two.
Yeah.
And then probably in early 2027 they'll launch 6 Online.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like January or February time, most likely. Gives us a good amount of time to play through, you know, GTA 6, and, you know, for those that are really dedicated, you know, I'm not gonna do this, but, you know, for those that are dedicated, like Bob, for example, I guess they can go for 100%. There you go. For those absolute mad lads out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm planning on doing like similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 post main story. I'm planning on doing probably a few like GTA 6 streams where I just go fishing or go hunting or just do random nonsense.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of additional stuff to do in GTA 6 to hold us over, hopefully, till GTA 6 Online launches.
Yeah.
Good work out there.
Plus, they're probably going to make us come back to this game for at least one more update.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, "Hey, you guys, you gotta come back. You gotta finish the Mr. Favor storyline." Even
Yay! Thank you.
This previous update would have been a perfect opportunity for them to do that, but all right, I guess.
Yeah, they're just dragging it out, but as long as the ending is a good payoff and
yeah. But I mean, it's just like the thing is they made it too obvious that he's the guy that fucked us over in like the No Way stuff after we do the No Way heist for Avi.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And now we're working for him again, even though it's heavily implied he sent the hit squad after us.
Yeah, but I think he knew that he wasn't going to kill us. I think he just wanted to like do some passive aggressive shit to us. He probably like best case scenario I killed him. Worst case scenario it's just I don't know, makes me feel better that I did it to him.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good about myself. I don't know.
Something,
and that's what I think the tunnel's about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think the tunnel's about. Like why they would go to the trouble to seal all the tunnels in Los Santos. I don't think it's just for hard difficulty and the Court Center Heist finale. I think there's going to be like a scenario where everybody's going to come after us and we have to literally escape Los Santos.
Yeah.
And he's having all the tunnels blocked off. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah. Agreed. Hey, what's up, Hikari? Hopefully you're doing well today. 2026, yet we still can't use gas masks in the casino heist. Yep. Indeed. But we can use it in that one mission for the, the salvage yard when the gas gets released.
Yeah, it's very situational how we're able to use it.
Come back to GT Online. We have one last thing to do. Nah, I'm good. Yep, indeed, Yuji. It's like that fucking clip from SpongeBob. It's like, nah, that's okay. You can keep it.
Yeah, if they were, I don't know. This is what I think they should do, and they're probably not. I think that they should be aware enough of the fact that once players move on to GTA 6, they're just ready to stay in GTA 6, even if it is story mode for a quick minute. And if there is going to be a finale to the Faber story and a final big update to this game, I would, and they're not going to do this, but I would suggest, maybe like a September, October update.
Yeah.
A month prior to 6.
Agreed.
That's what I think they should do, but that's probably not what they're going to do. So, unfortunately, yeah, we're going to be enjoying GTA 6, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, you mean we have to go back to the game we've already been playing for a decade now to do one more update? Oh, great.
Oh, boy. Hey, what's up, Gibson? Hope you're doing well today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just reading.
That's okay.
You were saying that?
Hi Gibson, hi Kari, and hi everyone. Anyone I didn't say hi to, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be an eyesore. Could y'all imagine this? We're used to this game, right? It's like being used to playing 30 FPS. Then you go play a 60 FPS version of a game, and then you have to go back and play the 30 FPS version. It's going to be very similar to this. We're going to go and join GTA 6, and then all of a sudden we come back to this game for a December update, and we're like, oh.
My eyes!
Yeah, because we're going to be so used to the way GTA 6 looks playing it, and then all of a sudden we come back here and like, oh.
I remember now why we're glad we were going to this place. Is that what this game really looked like?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean to this game, because we're like, this game was beautiful in 2013 when it came out, and you could say it still kind of holds up. Kinda, but it's really going to show whenever we're going into GTA 6 and we have to come back here for a final update.
Yeah.
That's when it's really going to hurt.
But terms, whoa, you can't be running red lights and driving on the wrong side of the road, Kane. That's not very legal. Well, let me just quickly explain this real quick, terms. We would obey traffic laws, but the NPCs in this game are fucking terrible. They get mad if you stop at a red light, and they literally ram you. Some of them shoot you, from what I've noticed, because there's some NPCs that have guns, and it's like, what the fuck? We're just waiting at a red light. That doesn't mean you have to go Second Amendment on my ass.
Yeah, traffic is we did make some rules, and we did do 2 videos about the rules.
Yeah.
And we decided when it came to traffic that traffic is just one of those vague things that the game was not built for us to follow traffic laws anyways.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not hurting anybody or killing anybody, doesn't matter. And I died. I got gassed.
My friend died.
I didn't put on my mask in time. God damn it. I did push the button, but the game didn't register it. Oh well.
You died a hero.
I guess so. He died living legal.
Indeed. That would take so much longer if you obeyed traffic laws. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, terms.
I mean, it's not letting me put the stupid mask on. It tells you to...
Try left on the D-pad. Try holding it down.
I did, dude. Oh. It's not letting me.
Oh.
It told me at first, and then... Now it's just like, nah, you're just gonna die when you go into the gas.
Well, that's stupid.
Well,
flipping rockstar.
Yeah, I'm holding. Okay, now it's worked. Okay, thank you for finally. You have to actually hold it down. Okay.
Okay.
That's my bad then. Whatever.
All right. Let's see. Well, let's go deliver some pizza. Pizza time.
But I know originally, some of us were going to do this one last ride before GTA 6, but now I don't see the point now.
Yeah.
Because we're still got to come back to this game. So I'm probably not going to even bother with that.
Yeah, maybe we could shoot the shit for an hour before it releases, in each
maybe. Yeah, and just maybe still be in GTA Online, just driving around, goofing off, and
Yeah.
having a chat. And then once it launches, then say goodbye to everybody that was in voice chat with me, and then head on up to Leonida.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I mean, if that's the case, I think I'd probably be ended up leaving a lot earlier because, you know, midnight my time. If they end up doing that fucking system, like the local time, which I hope.
Yeah, you'll get to play it way before I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now these gang members going to try and kill a firefighter? Like, what kind of scum is going to do that? What's wrong with y'all?
Damn. Yeah, they're really
trying to save lives here, and you. Yeah, they're trying to get the firefighter and the fire truck. Monsters.
I'll check out the update, but then I'm done with GTA Online completely. I'm sick of this game after 13 years. Yeah, don't blame me, Destiny.
We've noticed, Destiny. We've noticed.
The last time he played GTA with us was to play that dog shit heist, and since then
he only did the court center, and after that he's like, nope.
he got the fuck out of Dodge. I don't blame the man, because
me either.
That fucking heist, man, it sucks. It sucks so much.
Yeah.
I'd never thought in my lifetime Doomsday would actually be outbeaten in, like, you know, terms of it being a dog shit heist. You know, I never thought that would happen. But congratulations, Doomsday. You're not the worst GTA heist anymore.
It's sad because Court Center, if they would actually did a little bit more QA to it, I think it would probably be one of the better heists.
Yeah.
But they just dropped the ball.
Like, I've seen people play it, and I'm like, it does look fun to do when you know what you're doing, but the problem is it's so fucking buggy. It has so many issues, and the laser trap is a perfect example of it being fucking bad. Like, you're not even near the laser most of the time. You're slightly nudged into it. The alarm goes off, fucking up your perfect stealth run. And it's like, what? What? I barely touched the
I think
laser.
at the very least, they should take out the ground laser, because even though the game tells you to jump over it, you push the button to jump over it, and it still hits you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the average person would automatically jump over that laser.
Yeah.
I mean, our characters can't be that dumb.
Mm.
So what's the point of the ground laser? It's just to piss players off and to ruin a stealth mode. Because I've had several stealth attempts fail because of that.
Oh yeah,
it's so annoying.
I remember I watched your video where you did the heist solo when you got the repeat painting, and it's like, Jesus Christ, that alarm went off like the moment you went in there because how buggy the lasers are. It's like you barely even touched it as well when I was watching the video. Like a slight little bit of like clothing maybe bumped into it, and that was it. Not enough to warrant the alarm going off, going like burr, 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 burr. And it's like, what? You barely touched it.
And that's another thing. They need to after 10 seconds, lower the fucking volume on the alarm, please, Rockstar. I get for the first few seconds it's loud, but then just put it in a nice low background noise. Because it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah. Alright. Just checking something real quick. Someone messaged me. Alright. There we go. Okay, thankfully it's nothing too serious. It was just someone sending me a meme. I thought it was someone DMing me like it was something serious because I saw a message and it's just a fucking Tobey Maguire Doomsday meme.
Okay. You know things are bad when firemen have to also deliver pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, we just pulled this out of the goddamn burnt wreckage.
Yeah.
This pizza's got charcoal all over it.
No, they should remove the orbital cannon. How about that? I think that's better.
Yeah,
Fuck the cooldown. Just get rid of it.
I agree. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Hikari and his wonderful suggestions in quotation marks, you should have seen the shit he was saying the other day about heists in in my server. Motherfucker was saying reduce criminal masterminds payment by 60%.
He does that because he likes to troll.
I
He
know.
likes to get a reaction out of people.
I know, but I like responded with
I'm
like,
just like, haha, very funny.
I can't remember what meme I responded with, but I think I responded with like a meme where it's like, no! No! And then after that he said, oh, not just that, but also, let's make it so you have to do all the elite challenges, to get criminal mastermind as well. And I just responded with like, you know that scene in Better Call Saul where like Saul's like, you know, beating the shit out of that like telephone like booth? I just posted that clip with like the winner takes it all playing.
Yep.
That's literally my soul in a nutshell.
No, that's just the way Hikari is. He likes to get a rouse out of people sometimes.
Oh, I know.
So he does that on purpose.
I love his. I love it when he does his suggestions though, because it always gives me a good excuse to post like a baby rage meme.
Yeah, you know, with those kind of suggestions, Hikari Rockstar should hire you.
Yeah. He'd be employee of the month if that's the fucking case.
Probably would. Like Strauss would be taking him out to lunch at least once a week.
He'd be like, hey,
Like,
Hikari,
give us more of these great ideas.
I have another great idea for you, my friend. But first of all, you must try this lobster brisket. It's simply divine.
Yeah. Yeah. More ways to screw over the players and make money off of them? Okay, sweet. You're hired.
Employee of the month. Employee of the century, even.
Yeah.
Red. Talking about assault to the Quartz Center because it's almost impossible to actually do that shit stealthy. Yup, indeed. Indeed. I mean, I've seen people do it stealth, but it's just so fucking annoying. That's the thing. Like, especially with the laser trap.
Yeah.
You were gonna say, by the way?
Yeah, the other thing that's bullshit about it is you don't even get rewarded by doing it stealthy because news still somehow shows up.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the hell? I was stealthy. I should be able to walk out of there, and it's just the security guards, and everybody's none the wiser. But then Raph has some sort of like dialogue that it's like, oh, the news suspects something. Like, what? It doesn't work that way.
You don't suspect shit. You're just yapping at this point, Raph.
Yeah, in order for like SWAT or news to be called, they have to go up to the higher ups. You know, there has to be probable cause or reason, and then I think a judge has to sign off on it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I know I'm trying to bring reality to a video game, but still, it's just lazy because Rockstar didn't want to do a version where nobody showed up, and it's sad because that's one of the things I wanted from the Quartz Center was that if you were stealthy, nobody shows up. You get no wanted level. All you gotta do is evade the remaining security guards and leave the Quartz Center, and you're done.
And plus, considering how difficult it is to actually stealth as well, that would make a lot of sense to give us a reward like that. You know, after going through the hell that is the laser trap and all the other bullshit that's in the heist, that's a perfect reward. You know, no one coming after you.
Exactly.
I guess Rockstar knows better than us, I guess.
Well, I think it's just laziness. I think it would just take too much effort for them to have an alternative like cutscene. It would be funny too because they could use the same cutscene and it's just showing scenes from the Quartz Center right outside and yet nothing. Maybe even put like crickets in the background or some like.
It's just like a tumbleweed that blows by.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
It would just be it'd be the exact same cutscene, but no news shows up, right?
Yeah,
it's just
nothing happens. Always bet on nothing.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Terms great ideas and Rockstar should not be in the same sentence. Well, modern day Rockstar would say, yeah. you know. I mean, if we're on about Rockstar pre GTA 5, then I would disagree because San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 4. Bully, RDR 1.
It's ever since GTA Online that they became very, very greedy.
Definitely.
And a lot of it's influenced, obviously, by Take-Two, but I feel like Sam Houser's just as guilty because he's still there, right?
Yeah.
So it's obvious he doesn't seem to have a problem with it. He just sits back and
he's like
does
the
his
current
thing.
president. He's just asleep half the time. He doesn't even notice anything's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's like that. I think he is involved internally.
Oh.
But like he doesn't exactly go out there as the public face. It's always Strauss-Zelnick that's the public face.
Okay. I do remember.
But I do think Sam
wasn't he the one that commented on the Max Payne remakes though, like 4 years ago when that was first announced?
Yeah, it was a letter though. It was just like allegedly written and by him. It's not like he said, "Hey, this is Sam Hauser, and I'm very excited to team up with Remedy to." I mean, he didn't do a video like that. It was just a damn letter that may or may not have been written by him, just like a certain senator that may or may not be dead. You know, it's this fucking proof of life nonsense.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one as well.
I guess Sam just doesn't like going out in public. He just likes doing his own thing behind the scenes, and just lets Strauss be the public face.
Yeah. At this point, I don't even bother. I already know how the stupid alarm sounds, and it's already stuck in my head. It's fair enough, Fred.
I know.
Yeah. At least the casino alarm was actually, you know, not annoying, or, you know, even the Cairo alarm wasn't annoying, you know, compared to that stupid Quartz Center alarm. And what's up, Victor? Hopefully you're doing well today. I need to stop playing BO7 if I'm constantly finding new ways just to AFK while getting XP and gobble gums. Oh, fair enough. But Victor, there's one more map releasing next week. We gotta go kill Jim Crow 2, man. We gotta go stop the Warden from bringing back the Confederacy. Because that is literally the fucking plotline of the main villain of Black Ops 7 Zombies.
That's what it is all about?
Yeah, so it's some guy... But here's the context, right, GB? So some guy from the Confederate Army, he got somehow sucked into the Dark Aether. And he saw how the war goes, right, you know, in our world, where thankfully the Confederacy is not an existing country anymore, and it's in the ashtray of history, if you will. He wants to bring it back in every universe. He basically wants every timeline to have a scenario where the Confederacy wins. Like, you know, being a god, like, you know, I want this power and stuff. It's just, I want the Confederacy back because I love racism.
That's I'm sorry, that's some lazy ass writing there.
I agree. Like, come on. Like, they have a character that is literally from an alternate universe where, you know, Germany won World War II. Why can't it be something more interesting like that? You know, or actually, like, I want to conquer every universe to make, you know, something actually interesting happen.
Well, I mean, he could still be a former Confederate, but maybe he just has greater ambitions than bringing back the Confederate States that only existed for 4 fucking years before they were destroyed.
Exactly.
It's like, get over it.
Yeah.
It's just something that's still annoying. I was born in the South. I grew up in the South. And I've known people that waved the Confederate flag. When I was younger, I had a rebellious stage where I too had a rebel flag. But as I got older and more mature, I came to realize what that actually symbolized. And knowledge kind of, you know, makes you rethink things. And the realization that, yes, it was about slavery. If you go by every single state constitution, their reasoning for joining the Confederacy, it was about slavery. Okay. An evil institution, and it deserved to die. Absolutely. And it's been gone since 1865, and idiots that still hold on to that just need to seriously let it go.
Absolutely.
So delusional.
It's just so dumb, though. Like, that's his main motivation. Like, it's not like unlimited power. It's just bringing back a dead country. Like, a country that hasn't existed since fucking 1865. You know?
I mean, it would be equivalent to like some people in Britain, right, saying, "Oh, we need to take back the colonies. Don't worry, one day we're taking back the colonies."
Oh yeah.
It's like I think most Britons have let that shit go.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I've also read about what we did in those colonies, and I'm like, there's a good reason why it's not back, and most British governments since then have apologized for the horrible shit we did to those countries. You know.
Yeah.
Like. One of my viewers in the chat, like Manvan Dre, for example, he's from India, right? And I'm like, what the British did to India, like, when we were there, I don't blame any Indians that have full-on animosity towards, you know, the modern British state because of what happened then. Because it was fucking evil what we did back then, you know? especially in the other places too, like even in Africa as well, like South Africa with apartheid, like that was fucked, you know, and all the other colonies too. Red. Let's see. By the way, some reason Discord gave me an amazing code for the new Brain Rot Call of Duty beta that Activision wants. Oh
Nice.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Activision's giving out free beta codes for like Nitro users, aren't they?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if I've got a code, but I don't care enough to play the beta. Maybe when it's open I'll play it, but I ain't gonna beg Discord to give me the code, or Daddy, like, you know, Activision.
Please, Discord, give me a code, please.
Please, I want to play Modern Warfare 4.
I want to play some slop.
I want to play. Oh yeah, well, I forgot we are playing slop right now.
Yes, sadly.
I agree with Kane. I do say it was not the UK alone that acted so wrong. No, absolutely. I'm a scammer kid with that. Oh, hells yeah, Red. Let's go. Oh yeah,
well, I mean, you can't blame people living today for the sins of the past, but for those that delusionally look at the past with like rose-colored glasses, it's just shows their lack of understanding of history and what actually happened.
Yep, indeed. Oh yeah, and that's true as well, Hikari, with like the British Empire being the definition of hypocrisy regarding opium and what we did to China as well. Like that's case in point of like, you know, evil, like pure evil. Like we got them addicted to opium just so we can get Hong Kong. That was it. That's
I mean, it's nothing new. I mean, you go back even further to ancient history, like the Greek city-states, the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire. I mean, they've all did some pretty horrible things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The hope is that we learn from those mistakes, which we clearly aren't, and we try to do better, which it seems like we're clearly not.
Yeah, if anything, we're just looking for it for, like, guidance on how to make things even worse.
Yeah. That's just disgusting.
I don't think you guys will like my opinion really in India, considering what India's street. Well, my take, Victor, is, you know, I don't know. Let's not like get into that stuff because.
Well, I mean, sadly, we did open the door, so.
Yeah, good point.
But look, the horrors that were carried out on India by the British Empire, unforgivable. But at the same time, since then, India's become its own, you know, powerful country, and the bad things they do,
well, you know, like it has.
India is on its way to becoming a superpower, and so any bad stuff that India has done in the recent century is on India, you know.
Yeah, like post 1947, I guess.
Exactly. So every country has to be held accountable for the actions it does, whether it's the U.S. or the U.K. or India or any other nation, like a certain country in the Middle East we won't talk about. Anyways,
a certain country that has influence in many countries as well.
Yeah, and that country.
Yeah, I ain't sending you to Guantanamo. I'm sending you to Jerusalem. No!
Thanks. Now kiss that wall.
Please!
You kiss it real good.
I don't want to kiss the wall! I have some good jokes, but I don't want to get banned. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's have a new topic, I guess, folks. Let's
okay, that's fine. After we let people wrap up their opinion, we'll move on.
Okay.
Because I'm sure some people want to say a couple of things, and
yeah.
we might as well let them.
Yeah, of course.
Then we'll move on.
Yeah.
But, you know, my point is, like, every country today that does bad things needs to be held responsible for the bad things they do. Absolutely. I don't care what happened in the past. The horrors that might have been done to you or your ancestors in the past is no excuse for the bad shit you choose to do today. So, I'm talking to one country right now in particular.
Yeah. We're not talking to any.
Which one?
And we're not talking about India, for the record. It's a different.
Yeah, another country that starts with an I.
Yeah, and it doesn't end with Nindia. It has rail in the name.
Yeah. Just because bad stuff happened to some of your ancestors in Europe, which was horrible, wrong, doesn't give you the right to do horrible, wrong things to other people.
Yeah. It doesn't give you the right to do the exact same thing that was inflicted on you. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Or, in some cases, like, you know, from shit I've read, possibly even worse.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good place to wrap the topic up, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. New topic.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mafia PS5 upgrade. Yeah. So that got released yesterday as well.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to. So, I just haven't re-downloaded it.
Fair dues.
But
I'm assuming you're gonna stream through it, like from start to finish.
I don't know. I'm debating it. Maybe I will. We'll see.
I mean, if nothing happens in September, I guess you could do it. I mean, it'd be, you know, something to do.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, you did mention you plan on streaming Mafia 3, like, after...
Yeah, Mafia 3, 10 years later. That's happening in October.
I guess it works, you know? A Mafia sort of marathon, if you will, you know? Got Man of Honor, the upgrade for Definitive Edition, and now, you know, the 10-year anniversary of Mafia 3.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. I got my upgrade. I haven't downloaded it as well yet. I mean, I might play it off stream, you know, just to chill, see what it's like, see if the upgrade's any good. I'm guessing, is it on Unreal 5, like the upgrade?
I believe. Wait a minute. I don't think Mafia Edition was built on Unreal Engine.
Wait.
I know Mafia the Old Country was, but I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think Mafia Definitive Edition was built on Unreal, or maybe it was like Unreal 4.
Okay.
Maybe. I like UG's response.
I'm just sitting here playing Spyro, minding my own business. Good man. Hopefully you're enjoying that.
You know what? We can make one exception. I don't think the Irish have ever done anything to anybody, so...
The IRA.
So I guess...
That's all I have to say.
Well, okay, I stand corrected again. Never mind, we're all bad. We're all evil. Yeah. We've all done bad shit. Never mind. Sorry, Ireland.
I just had to say that one phrase.
Yeah.
Up the ra. Oh dear, I'm getting shot if I go to Belfast.
Oof. No, it's okay. Void Amy will put in a good word for
Alright. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on, I agree.
Yeah. I'm just doing a fork.
Other games, what Wolverine's coming. Ace Combat 8's coming.
I keep forgetting about like Wolverine actually. Like I know it's releasing like this year, but I mean, I'll be honest. Like since like fucking with everything that fucking happened with me and Insomniac, I'm still okay. I mean, hence why I've been uploading all those web swinging montages again, like from the lost video files. Yeah. But I still don't fully trust them. I still don't fully trust them, especially after Spider-Man 2 and the fallout from that. And the thing is, like, people use the excuses like, oh, they got hacked and stuff, and it's like, Rockstar got hacked as well. They're still moving on, from the whole ordeal.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't keep using that same excuse, like, over and over again. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, when does this excuse, like, stop being, usable, Like, it's horrible what happened.
It seems like such a BS excuse, too.
Like, it's horrible what happened, and I feel very sorry for all the employees that were affected by the whole thing. But it's like, you can't keep using that as an excuse, especially for blocking out criticism of Insomniac. Like there's a few Spider-Man channels in particular. I'm not gonna name names because, like, I don't want to give this, like, rats, like, fucking attention. But he's the same motherfucker, right? And this is actually a real fucking video from years ago. He literally made a video, like, being shit scared, I shit you not, shit scared of Trump winning the 2016 election and thinking, oh no, this is going to affect Spider-Man 2018. What the fuck do you mean is the US election going to affect Spider-Man PS4? What do you mean?
Well... we all look back at so fondly of Trump 45 now.
Yeah.
It's like if only we still had that version of Trump.
Yeah. He was just
that one's mild by comparison.
like he was just cartoonishly evil, whereas this one is just fucking evil.
I know, but anyways, we agreed to move on from politics.
Yeah.
Sorry,
sorry, folks.
my bad. But yeah, I mean, going back to the just because that shit was leaked, doesn't. I don't understand why Insomniac wouldn't push forward with continuing those, especially like the Venom one with the late great Tony Todd passing away. I mean that's audio there, from a legend, and him as Venom was amazing.
Like he was easily the highlight of the game, and there are strong arguments, in my opinion, to say he's probably the best Venom, even if his story's not, in my opinion, the best Venom story. Just because of his performance alone is enough to say, yeah, you know what? I can say the story, even though the story's not the best, I think he's the best Venom just because of how well he did, the role. It literally, for the longest time, I thought the best Venom was from Spectacular Spider-Man. I would argue he's better than Spectacular Spider-Man's Venom. Or even, for some people, who would probably say, maybe even, the Venom from the 90s series. I understand people that probably say, that's the best Venom, or... some people that would say, Tom Hardy's Venom's good. I mean, I would disagree. I mean, he's a good Venom. I'd say he's the best live-action Venom. Sorry, Topher Grace.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, there are strong arguments to say he's the best Venom, but the problem is Insomniac doesn't want to give us any more content with him. It's come on! I mean, hell, even the voice actor for Miles Morales, I don't know if you knew this, G, but Miles' voice actor in the Insomniac games, I believe, is actually a relative of Tony Todd's. And he's even been saying, come on, give us some more Venom stuff, Come on, guys. Because, they only used...
Tony went through the effort, right, to voice that stuff. And he's no longer with us. And people loved him as Venom in Spider-Man 2, despite Spider-Man 2's flaws.
Yeah.
And you promised a Venom DLC, so I think that they should deliver on that, but they're obviously not going to. But, I mean, Tom Hardy, I would say this. I think live action wise, I agree with you. Tom Hardy is a good Venom. The problem is the writing sucks for all three movies.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the first one was okay, but then it just got worse and worse. But Tom Hardy's the only reason that those movies even had an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that Venom deserved better.
Yeah, especially
since we're teased with a...
Yeah, the No Way Home, shit as well. I'm guessing that's what you're about to bring up, the ending of Venom 2, and then the cameo at the end of No Way Home.
No, I'm letting you. You're the big Spider-Man fan. I'll let you say it.
All right, yeah.
You say it.
Why the fuck did they cook teasers with him saying "fat guy" at the end of Venom 2, only for him to be at a bar drinking booze and then getting sent back to the Sony universe? That's a fate worse than death being sent to that fucking universe again. Poor Michael Keaton's still stuck in that universe.
Yeah. That would be cool if they actually brought Vulture back in the future, Spider-Man movie, and he actually remembers Tom Holland's Peter Parker because he wasn't affected by the whole wish.
Yeah, because he was...
He's like, oh, hi, Peter. Yeah. And then Peter's like, what? You actually remember me? Oh, yes, I remember you, and I've been waiting a while.
Yeah. I've been waiting the long game for this, kid.
Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping that happens. I don't know. I mean, the problem is Michael Keaton's he's older now, so I don't know if... But I know people have been complaining, well, when does Tom finally get some actual villains, to go up against, I mean, I can see that point.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool to see, Scorpion in Brand New Day, as well as, Tombstone. But, they're only there for, a short amount of time. In the case of Tombstone... Yeah,
but they basically get cameos, especially Tombstone.
Tombstone's only there for, 20 seconds, pretty much? I mean, Scorpion at least played somewhat of a large role. Not too much of a large role. I won't spoil exactly what his role was in the film, for those that are interested, but... It's we waited 9 years since Homecoming for this. I'm not ungrateful because I love Michael Mando. He's a fantastic actor. He's great in Far Cry 3 and Better Call Saul. But it's come on. At least a little more, you know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna read Red's comment. I saw him mention the Morpster himself. Red, they should add Morbius as an antagonist in Spider-Man 3. That one of those cutscenes is the guy dancing to that stupid song that says have sex. Oh, that would be perfect, Red. That would be.
Well, I mean, Morbius is supposed to be a Spider-Man villain, so
yeah,
that would make sense.
Mm.
Like, even if they just let Jared Leto come back for like a little quick cameo, that'd be fine.
Yeah. In my opinion, Mad Max Fury Road is Tom Hardy's best performance still to this date. Yeah, fair enough, man, Vendray. I mean, Tom Hardy, he has a lot of great roles. I mean, I loved him as Bane in, like, The Dark Knight Rises, even though it's not the best Batman film. He was alright in the film.
Yeah, he was great as Bane. Yeah. Plus that one movie, the British film where he's the boxer, or...
Oh, yeah.
What was...
Creed? I might be misremembering. I can't remember. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's based off a real... I think you went to... The character goes... I think the real-life version guy goes to prison.
Oh.
I forgot. But that was pretty good. But, yeah, I'm sorry. There's only one Mad Max, and that's Mel Gibson. Yeah, that's... Mel Gibson will always be my Mad Max. So, I mean, Tom Hardy did okay. It's just... He doesn't really do much in the movie, you know? I mean... And it was a good... Look, Fury Road was really good. But... Once again, it's... I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty good in Peaky Blinders, though. I loved him in Peaky Blinders, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tom Hardy's really good in Peaky Blinders, yeah.
And what was that other show, like, that he's in with Pierce Brosnan? I'm trying to remember his name.
The one with Mobland or something?
Mobland.
I know there was some controversy about him.
Yeah, I think it was...
supposedly he was going to get fired, but then he didn't get fired, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think like the rumor was because of his views on Palestine or some shit, and it's like, come on, don't fire him over his fucking personal beliefs, you know?
Yeah.
Come
on. I'm getting a little tired of seeing actresses and actors being blackballed because they don't like to see people being slaughtered.
Yeah, like case in point, like Mark Ruffalo.
I'm getting a little annoyed with this.
Like
Hollywood.
He has like, you know, he's very pro-Palestine, and like, I don't know if you noticed as well, but he was barely on like the press tour for The Brand New Day, and he plays a pretty big part in the film. It's like, what? Like, why don't we have him in like, you know, some of these press interviews? Like, I know Mark Ruffalo can sometimes be a bit, you know, he can say a few off the mic sort of things, and you know, he can get a bit emotional, but let the man at least have some interviews. Like, it's ridiculous in my opinion, you know. Tombstone should have had at least a minute and not 20 seconds. I would have preferred if he had, like, even more than that as well, Yuji. Like, at least 2 minutes.
Yeah. Look, the actor that plays Tombstone is a really good actor. He was in Black Lightning. He played the main antagonist, Tobias Well.
Yeah.
And he was so good as Tobias Well.
Yeah.
Like, the first season of Black Lightning's really good, then it kind of goes downhill after that.
Yeah.
But he every single time Tobias Well was there, like, he just stole the scene.
I mean,
it's like that was a very underrated CW show.
Like, I'll say this, my kind of hope is with Tombstone is like maybe they're saving him for another Spider-Man film, because like, you know, there's obviously, you know, Tombstone could play a big part in like a gang war film, maybe like him and like the Kingpin have a gang war or something, and only Spider-Man and Daredevil can stop it or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would also work, because, you know, at least, you know, Vincent D'Onofrio would finally get his wish of scrapping Tom Holland's Spider-Man, you know?
I mean, that's my hope, is that the intention is not just to, you know, have Scorpion and Tombstone as cameos, but the plan is to use them in, you know, larger capacities in a future Tom Holland movie.
Yeah.
At least I hope that's the case.
Like, my idea for Spider-Man 5, right? It would take place after Secret Wars. Like, this is my dream.
Oh yeah.
So, Spider-Man has the black suit because in the Secret War comics, originally he gets the black suit in the Secret Wars comics. He comes back to the Earth after, you know, leaving Battle World and stopping Doctor Doom and whatnot. And he still has the black suit on him. Let's say in the time while he was gone, you know, let's say, I don't know, a gang war erupts between Fisk and Tombstone. You know, depending on how, like, you know, the ending of Daredevil Born Again Season 3 goes, right? Have that connected to, maybe, I don't
know. You're so funny. Yeah, things actually connect. No,
yeah,
we learned that was not true.
I know. We were teased, you know, with connections between Daredevil and Spider-Man and Brand New Day, and all we got were posters on trash cans.
Yeah, for a split second, like whatever. I mean,
but
that's so annoying.
But I don't know. Let's say gang war erupts between Fisk and Tombstone, and like only then Spider-Man and Daredevil can stop it. And then, as a result of the gang war, Spider-Man goes way too far because the black suit is making him more aggressive. And even Daredevil's like, stop, like don't do this. This ain't you. And then I don't know. Let's say Spider-Man kills Fisk. Let's say, because it would make sense. It would probably be also a good satisfying end to, you know, Fisk. He finally faced Spider-Man after so long, and Spider-Man's ultimately the one that finally stops him. And, you know, maybe that's the point where Spider-Man takes off the black suit. Like, that's what I would do, at least. But, and we'll have to wait and see. The only thing I would like, you know, for Venom in the MCU is maybe have Michael Mando as Venom, because, you know, Matt Gargan in the comics does get the black suit and does become Venom.
Oh, you mean like a different version of Venom?
Yeah. Because in the comics, like, I believe it's after Eddie Brock takes off the symbiote, Matt Gargan eventually gets the symbiote, like, given to him by, I believe, the Green Goblin or something. I can't remember exactly how the comic goes. Well, but for a while in the comics, Matt Gargan is the Marvel Comics' universe of, you know, Venom. For a while, at least.
Well, the thing is, Matt Mando does have the chops to do it, so... Yeah. He could pull it off.
And plus, I mean, I would love seeing him as Venom. Like, he would be fucking scary as Venom, if I'm being honest. Like, have him release some of his energy as, like, Nacho and Vaz. Like, boom. That'd be amazing. And, what's up, Tommy? Hopefully you're doing well today. It took me a while to guess your name, because obviously, you know how YouTube is, the stupid news.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday. Yeah. At first, I didn't even think it was Tommy. But
hopefully you're doing well, Tommy. And yeah, don't worry. We all agree about the Quartz Center being dog shit. We all agree on that front. Red, you know, forget about a cutscene. Considering Insomniac loves to make missions about MJ doing stupid shit, make the dancing game seem like a mini game, but if you fail it, you have to download Morbius the movie. That'd be perfect.
Oh no, don't.
Please, get those numbers up. And Sony they'll be like, oh, see, they love Morbius because the downloads are up. And it's like, no, you forced us to download the damn thing.
Oh, it's just like Strauss-Zelnick, you know, this whole like, oh, well, most people are buying the $100 version of GTA 6. Well, you're not giving us much of a choice there, pal.
Exactly. Half the fucking game's content is locked behind the Ultimate Edition.
They freaking brag about that shit.
Yeah. I'm still dying to see Miles Morales. Movies end up with cliffhangers to keep me wondering what will happen next. Oh, you're on about like a Spider-Verse 3, Hikari? Well, that's actually a good topic now. You know, now you mentioned that, because I'm not sure if you've seen this, GB, but did you hear that Beyond the Spider-Verse's trailer got leaked?
I did?
Yeah, the full trailer got leaked.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it, but it looks very, very good. There are parts that are unfinished, but it looks very good. That's all I'll say.
Well, they've been working on it for a few years, because it originally was supposed to already come out, but they delayed it.
Yeah, I think, wasn't it 2024 was supposed to release, like, originally?
I think. But they delayed it for a while.
It was either 24 or 25. One of the two. But yeah, it looks really good. I believe Sony has been cracking down on people posting it, which, I mean, makes sense, but It's like the Streisand effect, you know. You delete one, 10 more pop up, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of out of the bag at that point.
Yeah. And there's a little funny gag as well involving, like, you know, Miles and the Prowler. I'll just say, like, I'm not going to say who the Prowler is for those who haven't watched Spider-Verse 2.
Yeah.
But watch the movie. That's all I'll say, folks. Just watch Spider-Verse 2. You'll understand who I mean by the Prowler.
Yeah. Exactly. Spoilers. Yeah, I got frustrated with the forklift because I had like a box stuck, and I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm done.
Fair enough.
No more forklifting for me. I'll go do something else.
I stuck through it all, and all I got was like 90k. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I got like 40, but.
Oh, nice.
But it was going well, but then one of the boxes got stuck in this awkward spot where I couldn't grab it. I'm like, okay, I'm done with this.
Yeah. Oh!
Holy shit!
You ran into me, ma'am.
Ah, my car.
Holy shit! My leg! Asshole!
That's right. It was their fault. You're innocent.
Yeah, and they called me an asshole as well. Like, yeah, I know my captain looks like an asshole. I agree. He does look like one, but I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, how dare you judge a book by its cover?
Yeah. I swear I'm better than the guy I look like. I swear, I just have an unfortunate face.
Yeah, you just do impressions just to make a little extra money on the side.
I just do it for the love of the game.
We all got to make a living now. Come on.
Because, you know, the real life counterpart of me, he destroyed the economy. He ruined it. He says that we should all be happy that we're paying $4 for gas. Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
It's me, Tommy. I still changed it back to my old username. Oh, Turner. I know, Tommy. Oh, never mind. He was talking to Snake. Never mind. I thought he was saying it to me.
Well, Well, that's the thing. Snake will do that. I've noticed that. Even if it's somebody Snake's interacted with forever, like if your handle changes, Snake will just refer to you by that handle.
Yeah.
But okay.
Right. Time to take this sleepy boy from my nightclub back home.
There you go.
Alright. The last Spider-Verse and Fast and Furious 11 were delayed. Oh, I didn't know about Fast 11 getting delayed, Hikari. I knew about Spider-Verse being delayed, because I was looking forward to watching Spider-Verse 3 in, like, you know, 2024 or 5, you know, after I'd watched the first, like, not the first, the second one in cinemas. And then, well, yeah, the wait's been a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah.
But, here's hoping it'll be a good one. I mean, to be fair, like, both Spider-Verse films, they're both absolutely amazing, so I have faith that Spider-Verse 3 will be pretty good.
Yeah, and the fact that they made pretty good money, and since Sony's going to be probably waiting a minute or two before the next live-action Spider-Man movie, they're probably wanting this one to do, you know, well financially for them. So.
Yeah.
It does seem like they've learned from the mistakes of the past, like Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Morbius, and Madam Web, and, well, I heard Craven was actually okay.
Like, it's okay, but it's just like all the other films, it flopped because no one saw it. Because, you know,
Yeah.
most people are like, come on, if you're gonna have, like, Craven, where's the hell Spider-Man, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like, Venom is the only one I would argue that can work on his own, because, like, you know, since he was introduced in Spider-Man, he's had his own standalone comics, you know, and he's had his own standalone stuff as well in, like, recent years, too. Venom's the only, like, main Spider-Man villain, I guess, like, I would argue can work on his own. But Kraven, he needs the web head with him if he's gonna work, you know? Same with Madam Web. Especially Madam Web, I mean, the hint's in the damn name. Web. Who else does webs? You know, it's freaking Spider-Man.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure
Like,
Ben
even,
Parker's
like,
in the
the
film
code-
as well, right? Like, Uncle Ben, I think he's in the film.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's another ambulance driver.
Yeah.
But Yeah, even Dakota Johnson and Cindy Sweeney couldn't save that movie.
Yep. And that's how you know it's bad. If them two gorgeous gals can't save the movie, that's how you know they're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, Snake. Let's do the voice real quick. GB, I cannot remember everyone's usernames if they keep changing it. Well, most of the time...
That is a valid point.
I agree, Snake, but the problem is it's YouTube's fault, not their fault most of the time. At least
I think Tommy's the exception because he chose to change his name again. I don't know why, Tommy. We're used to calling you Tommy Angelo. Why don't you just stick with Tommy Angelo? It works for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll call him Mangle then, or you know what? I'm gonna just to spite.
Mangy.
You know what?
Hey, Mangy.
Just to spite you, you know, Tommy. I'm gonna call you Gangle instead of Mangle or whatever that you're called at the moment. I'm gonna call you Gangle. There you go. I'm gonna fuck up the
Mangle. Oh,
just to mess with him.
Mangle the Great. Where did that come from?
He's Mangle the Mate. That's his name. Mangle.
I'm going to change my name. I know y'all. Look, I know some of you know me for a few years as Go Burns, but I'm just going to change it to something else. Okay. How's that sound? I'm sure most of you be like, no, you're not.
Are you going to change it back to Guac Burns like that one streamer?
No, only Lark is allowed to call me Guac.
Okay. I keep forgetting it was
to get the special permissions.
I thought it was someone else like a while because I remember that one time you raided. Like, you remember when you raided someone a while ago? Not Lark, for the record. Like, I remember you raided someone like.
Oh yeah, like back when we used to raid people.
Yeah.
Yeah, some random streamer who happened to be streaming because I was, it was back when we used to actually try the raiding thing. Because I mean, I kind of like the concept of it.
Yeah.
But YouTube doesn't really give a shit about it as much as Twitch does. And so I found some random streamer. I don't even remember what her name was. And then she started calling me Goose Burns. And then Riley thought that was funny. And so she likes to call me Goose Burns because nobody can pronounce it correctly.
You're right, Goose.
Yeah. Look, I even briefly changed. I did actually briefly change it once to just GB, but people didn't like that. Yeah. And so I just changed the full name back to Go Burns. But even though people call me GB, that's fine. People are just not content with the YouTube channel saying GB. They want it to actually be fully spelled out. It's just like with you and It's Kane, because when you were younger, you came up with that, but you look back now at it with cringe.
Yeah.
But it's just that's just part of your name, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, and plus,
it is what it is.
I would have kept it as just like Kane for a while ago. I think I did actually change my channel just to Kane at one point, but it's like, again, it was just people were like, "No, where's the its? We need the its back." and two, it's also, I think it also briefly fucked up like my algorithm. Like when it came to people searching up my name on the algorithm. So yeah, that's why I changed it to permanently as It's Kane. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people are used to, and people don't like that kind of change. So you just stick with it. UG.
Oh, wow, UG. I'll just call him Pitter. Pain in the ass. Oh, God.
But that would apply to a lot of people, in your opinion, though, UG.
Yeah, you'd be calling everyone Pitter if that's the case. Like, fuck, where do I start? It's like the Pitter list. The Pitter list.
Yep.
Come on! No! I just failed! Oh.
What happened?
I was doing the time trial and I was off by like 1 millisecond. Alright, we're running it back.
That
we're running
sucks.
it back. Let's do it.
There you go.
I need that 51k. I'm so broke with my 600k in cash and 700k in the bank.
Broke like a joke. Oh yeah, we can get a free car.
Oh yeah, the hot ring! That's free this week, right?
Yeah, let's get a free car.
Alright. And you know what? I have an idea. I guess, because that's technically legal, because it's NASCAR. I guess to end the stream, we could do a NASCAR race, like an impromptu racing badly, if you will.
Yeah, we can do that. Whenever you're ready to do that.
Yeah, of course. I'd have to buy mine first.
Where is the free upgrade?
Southern San Andreas, I think it's on the 2 vehicle.
Yeah.
The 2-door vehicle part.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down looking for it.
It's quite a bit.
Of course, I did a video Thursday.
Because of like, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have to scroll way down to find it. Okay, so. All right, let me give. Okay. There. So, we'll go while we're here. We're gonna buy a kit. Oh, and those bodysuits. I don't give a fuck for those bodysuits. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Fucking E. Cola Sprunk War 2. Yay!
Yeah,
Direct to video edition.
Straight to DVD edition.
Yeah. Where you have to put in what 20 fucking hours of watch time to get everything. No,
don't
thank
get
you.
Me started on that crap. That pissed. Like when I saw that, that literally pissed me off. I was like, what? What? Like the RDJ like fucking meme I posted in response to the whole thing doesn't even do justice to like my reaction when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like I found it just fucking hilarious. Like, come on, Rockstar. I know you're new to the whole Twitch drops game, but you gotta do better than this.
Like, quick question, because no, this is another game that does Twitch drops, and you know, you also cover this game as well. How does Skull and Bones exactly do their Twitch drops? Like,
Skull and Bones is very reasonable. Like, for example, they did a deck stream the other night previewing the new season coming up of Skull and Bones, which I will be covering because I have early access. You know, yay.
Okay.
But within 45 minutes, I had like all 4 ship cosmetics. Plus, they actually had like a bonus cosmetic you could earn by watching for like 90 minutes.
Okay.
It was like a cell emblem that players have been wanting them to re-add for a quick minute.
Okay.
And they didn't even mention it. They just said it during the deck stream. Oh, by the way, if you watch for 90 minutes, you actually get the Skull and Bones emblem for your ship. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
And all right, so you can get all that drip right for Skull and Bones. I know most people don't care about Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
But
it's a good
see,
example.
at least Ubisoft knows how to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just shows that Ubisoft actually understands, you know, Twitch drops, whereas Rockstar needs to take some fucking notes. And I thought Blizzard was bad at Twitch drops.
Yeah.
Because they'll make you wait a quick. Because like I've had some Diablo 4 drip that's taken a quick minute to earn, and then Riley, when she used to do Overwatch, it took her a while to get some of that shit too. But they got nothing on Rockstar.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that's basically a whole ass day of watching Twitch like non-stop. You have to watch like one stream on the E-Cola side and then one stream on the Sprunk side if you want to get all the cosmetics.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing that personally. Thank you, Rockstar, but I think I'll go without personally. or maybe I'll just leave the streams on or some shit, and maybe I'll wake up one day and I'm like, wait, when did I get these Twitch drops? Oh yeah, I left GT Series videos on for like 2 hours or something.
Well, that's the other issue, is like you like put it on certain streamers, right? Because there's certain streamers that are only doing E-Cola and certain streamers only doing Sprunk, and not everybody's doing it because Rockstar selected who they wanted to be on Team E-Cola and who they wanted to be on Team Sprunk. So average Joe or Jane GTA streamer, hello, we didn't get that choice. So even though whenever I stream on GTA Online on YouTube and Twitch, like it doesn't fucking matter for me.
Yeah,
because Rockstar doesn't even acknowledge our existence.
I remember like when they were doing one Twitch drop like a while ago, and like I actually had your stream on just for the drops because I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll be for everyone's streams, and I was like, nope, it's just certain streamers, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
So,
it's like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah. That kind of bummed me out as well, because like it was a good excuse for me to have Twitch on, and also to help support a friend as well at the same time. Yeah. It's like, all right, I guess, fuck, like everyone else having Twitch drops. I guess Rockstar.
Yeah, and that was the entire point of me deciding to dual stream, is that I was trying to plan ahead, right? For like GTA 6 when they do Twitch drops for both game for 6 and 6 online, and if like they're not even going to allow us lower, level streamers and content creators to even participate in their Twitch drops, then fuck it,
Yeah. Yeah, no thank you, Rockstar. I don't
At
wanna
least
put
with
myself
everybody
on
else.
Twitch streamers. Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I was just reading like Snake's chat. He's pretty much in agreement with us about not watching the Twitch streams. I agree. 20 hours is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But you were saying though before though, GB, about
But it circles back to the point, like, what if you really want to do this, right? You really want to dedicate 20 hours total to get the money and both the outfits, right? But you can't find a fucking streamer because Rockstar decided that only certain people would be allowed to be on Team Ecola and Team Sprunk, and then nobody's streaming at the moment.
It's like, well, fuck, what do I do for the next few hours then?
You're screwed.
Yeah.
Instead of opening it up to where anybody that's streaming on Twitch is able to enable the drops, so that players could watch some random nobody stream GTA Online like me, and still get the drops. No, Rockstar just makes it even more annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 20 hours UG. I mean, it's technically 10 hours if you choose to do one, but let's say you're a completionist, right, and you want both. Basically 20 hours if you want everything. The cash and the outfits. It's like, what's the point? What's the fucking point? Like,
there is no point.
And plus, I don't know, I haven't seen the outfits yet, so I can't judge them, but they look very similar to the outfits that have already released, so it's like, again, case in point, what's the point? We're just getting shit we've already been given.
Yep.
I mean, maybe...
There's nothing special about it.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is completely, like, different outfits, maybe someone will correct us, like, in the future, like, whenever this becomes a video, or someone in chat might appear and correct us right now, I don't know, but... From what I've seen, it doesn't look any different. It's just... the same.
Even if let's just say even if they are unique, and they're rare, and this is the first time they've released that Ecola outfit and that Sprunk outfit, how many people, after getting it, are going to even bother wearing it after 5 seconds before they just put it back in their wardrobe?
Exactly. Like, for me, a really good Twitch drop, like in my opinion, personally, would be the Rockstar Crosswalk t-shirt. That is a perfect t-shirt they could put in a Twitch drop because at the moment it is the rarest item in GTA Online. It is pretty much one of the rarest items in GTA Online because only 500 people, myself included, have that t-shirt. Because you had to win a Twitch drop.
The radio station t-shirts.
Oh yeah, yeah, like from 2015. I remember those t-shirts.
Yeah, the K-Rose, V-Rock, like all those older radio stations, Flash FM from previous GTAs. How about that?
Yeah, that would have been perfect. Even if it is rare or whatever, what's the point if you ain't gonna use it? Exactly, Eugene. Like, at least with the Rockstar Crosswalk t-shirt, I used that because...
Oh boy, you're gonna flex on that?
Like, I'd argue the Rockstar Crosswalk t-shirt is infinitely more valuable than the fucking bodysuits of Sprunk and Ecola, personally.
I agree.
Because you actually had to fucking win that from Rockstar. They had to literally pull your name pretty much out of a hat. If you will. Like, metaphorically a hat. Like, you had to be lucky in the live chat to win it, but... Metaphorically, you get your name pulled out of a hat, if you will. Like, that's just, like, random luck. I'm probably one of the few YouTubers that actually have that t-shirt. I know GTAman, he also has the t-shirt as well. But that's about it when it comes to YouTubers that I know of that have the t-shirt. Like, maybe some people in GTA series videos, I think they have it too. But pretty much, like, GTAman and I are, like, some of the only people that have the t-shirt. That's it. That is one of the rarest items in GTA Online, and it's a fucking t-shirt. I would rather that be the fucking, rare item we'd be given from Rockstar in the Twitch drops over these Sprunk bodysuits. Because who's gonna wear them? Who? At least with the t-shirt, you can actually put it on other outfits as well, like jackets and stuff. You know, or you can wear it just on its own.
Yeah, you can interchange it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Rockstar doesn't really care. They probably got some money from Twitch, just like they got money from Netflix. And they're like, okay, fine, we'll do these Twitch drops. We're being paid to do it, so we'll low effort it. Oh, money. Okay, here, get some money. But most players in the game already have plenty of money. Okay, well, here, have an outfit you're probably not really going to give a shit about. But people will do it anyways.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah. Again, as we mentioned, 20 hours if you want all the items, like, that's ridiculous. Yeah. You know, you would basically have to do one at a time, pretty much. Like, you'd have to watch one stream that's for Team Solo, and then you'd have to watch another stream for Team Sprung.
Yeah, exactly, because you're not allowed to watch two different streamers at the same time.
Yeah.
You have to dedicate your Twitch account to watching one stream for the Twitch drops.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because I think they did that to combat people that would try to, get the drops faster. So they did that a long time ago. So yeah, you're gonna have to have somebody playing it in the background. Using up your bandwidth. I mean, some people, they have unlimited. Some people don't have unlimited. So it really depends on what kind of plan you have.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've got unlimited, and I'm assuming you've got unlimited as well, right? You got a plan?
Yeah, but I just don't care enough to bother.
I'm in the same boat. I don't care enough either. Like, I'm not gonna use my bandwidth just to watch 10 hours of a GTA stream a day for stuff I'm realistically going to use once.
You know what would be better? This is what they should do.
Okay.
You want to improve the Twitch drops, Rockstar. Maybe I'll make a video about this. That might not be a bad idea, but I'll go ahead and just say it off the top of my head.
Okay.
Reduce the amount of time it takes to actually get shit.
Yeah.
From 20 to maybe 5 hours at the most.
Yeah.
And allow everybody that streams, big channels and small channels, to be able to participate with the drops. That way, that players will be able to go to any channel, big or small, 24/7, in order to get those drops. That's why Ubisoft does it that way. That's why Activision and everyone else does it that way.
Yeah.
Instead of selecting certain special anointed streamers to do it, because they're not always streaming.
Yeah, and literally, case in point, now
But
you bring up, like,
plenty of others
Activision as well, right? Literally, I remember, like, this is a while ago this was. I was claiming some Twitch drops from, like, for BO6. I think it was when Verdansk came back, and I was just watching, like, a random streamer that had, like, barely any people in. I was able to get the Twitch drops from them, and the only reason I was watching them was because originally I was watching a large streamer, but they finished streaming at that point, so I decided I'd look for another stream. So I just whacked on another stream from a smaller streamer, and boom! I got my drops. So it's like, if Activision's able to do it, and people consider Activision the devil incarnate when it comes to video game companies, if they're able to fucking do this, what's your excuse, Rockstar?
Yeah. And then the final thing I have off the top of my head. So reduce the amount of time to get the drop or drops. I mean, money, fine. Money can be additional things you can earn, and allow anyone on Twitch that has drops enabled to participate. But the big thing is actually give people something that they'll want.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. Here's an idea. What about something GTA 6 logo shirts?
Yeah.
There's an idea.
Good example. Now you mentioned that. Let's say, the T-shirt that Jason's wearing in one of the promotional arts, the one of the crocodile or the alligator. That one. That'd be a perfect T-shirt to be given in GTA Online, or hell, as a T-shirt in GTA 6 Online when that releases. Perfect reward. Perfect, in my opinion.
Exactly. Even in some of the promo photos and art of the various different shirts they're wearing, and there's like a fictional series, I guess it's going to be, based off of the events of Vice City. So that's the vibe I was getting from the artwork of the alligator, and I forgot what they called it. But yeah, just stuff from there. Make that Twitch drops, and even just keep it simple. Just a basic GTA 6 logo T-shirts and caps.
Yeah.
Because they've had different variations of the logo. Maybe just the Like have one with the actual logo, like GTA 6 with the you know the V and the I in the background, and maybe another one with just the V and the I with the palm trees. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many different ways they could go with the Twitch drops. Plus, it's actually continuing to promote GTA 6, so it's a win-win. Or maybe some vehicle skins that happen to have the GTA 6 logo on it, or wrap. Yet they pay people to do this. So right there, we've quickly improved, you know, the way Rockstar does Twitch drops.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Rockstar. Feel free to listen to our advice, you know, here or in GB's video whenever he releases the video.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now, but
Yeah.
I think this is an idea for a future video.
Yeah, there you go. In the future.
Oh, future. Maybe I'll think. I mean, it's not gonna be a very long video because I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
If there's something else y'all think I missed, feel free and let me know. Something else I should include.
Yeah, feel free to let us know as well in chat if you have any ideas too on, you know, what can be improved, the Twitch drops.
Yeah, but fuck 20 hours. No, thank you.
Yeah, like, I'm busy enough as is. I ain't gonna waste 20 hours of my precious time, you know, doing this. I mean, maybe I will get the outfits and just watch for 4 hours for both parts, but I ain't gonna watch for the rest of it just so I can get what, 500k at the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, at the bare minimum, you would have to spend 8 hours to get both outfits if you're lucky enough to find people streaming for Team Sprunk and Team Ecola.
Yeah.
Hi, Kari.
Oh, bruh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case too, Hikari. The reward was like a shit car. I still remember, like, with the heist challenges, the only time we got a good reward in the heist challenges, like, as our reward, was like that go-kart that we got after Kaya Pariko released. Everything else was dog shit. Like, we got that one muscle car that, I mean, it's okay. Like, I know you got it for this character on Living Legal because I think you won it off the wheel when we did an episode. But it's...
I think so.
I think if I had to choose out of those two, I'd prefer the go-kart. And then we got a boat for the last one. A flipping boat.
Yay.
That's been in the game since launch, may I also add.
And yeah, they made a big deal about getting the police predator for free.
Yeah. Wow, thank
It's
you.
like, oh wow, that must have taken a lot of effort to build this boat back in 2013.
Yeah.
Thanks. And it's not even as cool as the previous police predator boats because all the other ones had guns on them.
Yeah, like the San Andreas one, for example.
Like,
that would have been a nice one. Like if they added that in the update, put some guns on it.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think GTA 4's had guns on it.
Oh yeah, it did.
But our police predator boat is defanged. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's declawed. It's completely butt naked.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it seems very likely Rockstar paid people to be dumbasses instead of smart. I mean, I guess so, Snake. Yeah. I mean, look at half the people on Twitter that are defending the Ultimate Edition.
Hello? It's so nice.
I'm not saying they're shells, but
Well, I think they are because I think they know that if they say anything critical of Rockstar, then Rockstar will stop acknowledging their existence.
yeah.
And I think the majority of players know this shit is dumb.
Yeah.
But they'll defend it, and I've seen them defend it, and I'm not going to name names.
Mm-hmm.
But they know better. They're just doing it because they want to stay on Rockstar's good side, even if Rockstar isn't even aware of their existence.
Yeah. If they'll be quick to criticize like Ubisoft or Activision or any other company, for example, for doing this shit. But the moment it's Daddy Rockstar, wait, guys, come on! You can't criticize Rockstar. But you've done this.
Yeah,
For
I
Ubisoft
can
and
see why Rockstar and Take-Two's doing this.
But you're giving like Activision and Ubisoft shit for this. Yeah, but they deserve to be criticized because they're Activision and Ubisoft. Well, what about Rockstar?
Yeah.
But Rockstar, they made San Andreas and Vice City in 2002 and 4. They can't get criticized. Come on. Come on. They made RDR2. We can't criticize them. Why are we criticizing Activision?
We can't criticize. Yeah, we can't criticize them for, you know, like giving us story content that we didn't want in Red Dead Online, getting sprayed in the face by some psycho rich chick in the woods, or Capitelli, or abandoning Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
We can't criticize them over that. No.
Yeah. Come on. You guys are overreacting. You guys are just, you know what? You guys are just big, stinky, mad haters for criticizing Rockstar.
Yeah.
Anyway, Strauss, when's that check coming in?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
No, I'm not playing that game.
Yeah.
I'm at this point where I don't care.
Yeah, same here. Like, I'm gonna voice my opinion regardless. I don't give a fuck if they acknowledge me or not. Like, they probably don't even know of my existence. I mean, my channel's fucking tiny, and you know what? I prefer it that way. You know, them not knowing who I am, because my issue is with a lot of channels, and I've noticed this a lot whenever, you know, channels get involved with companies. The problem is they become a lot more afraid to criticize them. You know, and that it's like, don't like still criticize them when they deserve to be criticized. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're friendly with Ubisoft with Skull and Bones, but I know for a fact that, you know, you would criticize Ubisoft if they fucked up. You know, you'd still...
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I do, and I will.
Yeah.
And if it means they kicked me out of the Insider program for Skull and Bones,
so be
oh,
it.
well.
You know, I mean, I know you were friendly at one point with Hangar 13, and then after, you know, Mafia 3 released, I know they kind of...
And it was a disaster at launch, and I was critical of it. Yeah, and then they blackballed me. Oh, well. I'm still a Mafia fan, even if Hangar 13 wants to be jerks to me. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And I respect that, because at least it shows you have a spine. You know, you're at least not afraid to criticize them when they deserve to be criticized. But that's the same with me, you know. I'll give them praise when they deserve to be praised, but if, you know, if they're doing shit I don't like, I'm not afraid to say, yeah, let's not do this, like, company, you know, like Rockstar or Activision or Ubisoft or, you know, Hangar 13, for example. You know, it's a little thing, you know, shills on Twitter. It's a little thing called consistency. Maybe you guys should, like, research what that means.
Yeah.
You know? I know it's a big word, but it's very interesting. It's a very, you know, interesting word.
Yep.
Tommy, your thoughts on the Joe Jackson movie? Oh, you're on about the parody trailer that Drewski made?
That's not a real movie.
Yeah, it's not a real movie, Tommy, but it is a funny trailer, though. Big ups Drewski, by the way.
Yeah.
Love that guy. But if you ask me my thoughts on Joe Jackson, as a human being, I'm glad he's dead. That's all I'll say. That's all I will say.
I think that was kind of the point, right? Because, like, the Michael biopic, I didn't watch it, but didn't they go kind of light on Joe?
Yeah, they were very light on how he treated, like, the Jackson family.
Yeah.
What I read, like, how he actually treated the family, I'm like, I'm very glad they did not include the shit, you know, that was actually alleged on what he did in real life.
Yeah, and I think that was what Drewski, that was the entire point of his little parody video.
Yeah.
was to shed the light, you know, in a funny way, dark comedy, right? That, yeah, Joe wasn't a nice guy.
Like, nice, like, not a nice guy, it's putting it lightly. That's all I'll say. Like, you know, from reading the shit that's alleged about him, that's why I have the opinion of I'm glad he's dead, you know? I never wished that on a human being, but for someone like him, yeah, I'll make that.
Oh, there's a few I wish that on. But.
Oh yeah, same. But to prevent us on getting in trouble with countries' governments, we'll keep our mouths.
There we go.
shut.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, speaking of which, bloody snake. Well. Yeah, people are some people are afraid to criticize the orange blob. I agree, but we're not one of them.
I'm not.
We're not.
I'm not. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy and fuck his cabinet.
Yep.
Bunch of criminals.
He can hide in all the catering trucks he wants.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't eat all the food on that fucking catering truck. When
He probably did.
Yeah.
At least he probably slid a few Twinkies into his jacket.
Oh yeah.
Probably. Fucking thief.
Yeah, that fucking I don't know if you've seen the interview with RFK, but apparently the RFK mentioned about how there are boxes and boxes of McDonald's and like Air Force One at like currently.
What a shock.
Yeah. Shocker of the century, RFK. Like, really?
Yeah.
The guy literally fed like an entire like college football team like several years ago when he was like president before. Like Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Domino's.
Yeah.
When there was like that one shutdown like a few years ago in 2018
Oh,
to
yeah.
19.
I remember that.
Like I just remember the picture because I remember just seeing it like an entire like plate of just fries, burgers, pizza, even fillet of fish, burgers too. It's like, what the hell? I mean, young me would be like, oh my god, that's a dream come true. Older me, like, that's a fast track to diabetes, that is. All that food.
Well, it just shows how cheap he is. Like, here you have a billionaire, and previous presidents have done more when it comes to catering for, events.
Oh, yeah.
Actually had legit food. But then he just goes and gets... He probably didn't even pay for it. He probably just worked a deal with McDonald's behind the scenes. Like, hey...
Yeah, probably.
Will you... But, whatever.
Yeah. Like, I mean, now you mentioned, like, even his predecessor, like, back when he was 45, like, Obama, like, Michelle Obama, she used to make, like, salads in the White House, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had a garden.
Yeah.
But... And they were promoting, trying to get people to eat healthier. But people should eat the way they want to eat. I don't think we should force people to eat healthy. I mean, people should have the ability to eat healthy if they want to.
Yeah. But
and the means to afford it.
I agree about people. They should be allowed to eat what they want, but with some stuff like case in point, like McDonald's, for example, they should at least know the risks of eating that food non-stop, right?
I agree.
Like eating McDonald's like every day—that's not a healthy way to live.
I'm just surprised that how much McDonald's he eats. He's still here.
Same here. Same here.
And he loves Diet Coke too, and Diet Coke has aspartame in it. Unless they make him a special version of Diet Coke without aspartame, which could be the case. That wouldn't surprise me. But that shit is really bad for you.
Yeah.
And my granny used to love Diet Coke.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I used to drink Diet Coke as a kid, and if I am to drink Coca-Cola now, I'm just going to drink the normal stuff, but I don't even drink that stuff most of the time, because even normal Coke's still bad because of all the sugar that's in it,
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen what happens when you boil Coca-Cola. Like, that shit looks like a bioweapon.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like, that's what we're drinking? Holy shit. Let's see. I won't jinx GTA 6, but I hope they don't pull the GTA Plus stuff high currently.
Oh, they will.
Well, they will, Tommy. They will. It's just a matter of time. I mean, they've already done shit.
You think they're just going to abandon GTA Plus? No.
If anything, it's going to get worse. I mean, plus... I mean, literally, if you pre-order GTA 6, I'm pretty sure you get like a month of it for free. So...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still holding on to it.
So. Yeah. That's a good call, by the way. I mean, I think it expires in, like, early 2027, so you got enough time to hold on to it until, like, either there's a really good event in GTA Online, or worst case scenario, you have to pop it in GTA 6 for something,
Well, no, that's what I want it for. I want to use it for the first month of 6 Online.
Alright.
But
fair enough.
Yeah.
Filet of fish, not gonna lie, I kinda like it. Teach their own, UG. If I'm gonna have a burger, though, from McDonald's, it's probably gonna be like a quarter pounder with cheese.
Or sometimes a quarter pounder, sometimes a Big Mac. I mean, but I don't eat that shit every fucking day.
Oh yeah, same. Like, it's only like if I'm in the area and I'm really feeling especially peckish. But most of the time, if I am gonna eat like a burger or something, I'm probably gonna have like a Wendy's, because like most of the time, there's a Wendy's and a Macca's like both near each other whenever I'm often, in the area to, get that soup. Whenever, because I usually
Yeah.
get it whenever I'm, finishing watching a movie. And I'm like, if I'm gonna choose at the two of them, I'm gonna go for Wendy's because the Baconator is a fucking beautiful ass burger. That is a nice burger. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have like multiple heart palpitations, but you know what? I do not care. That is a nice ass burger. And compared to McDonald's, at least it looks like it's actual meat. You know, at least it looks real.
Yeah.
Let's see. Snake. There was this guy in one of my live streams that tried to curse me for swearing. My streams are not for kids, so I told him to shut it. Yeah. Why is like my first question?
Yeah, that gets
Snake,
annoying.
Why are the people getting like butthurt because you're swearing?
I've had that before.
Mm-hmm.
Like during a stream, somebody will show up and they'll ask me not to cuss, and I'm like, this is an adult. I'm an adult, and I play adult games. If I want to, I don't always cuss, but every now and then I'll drop an S bomb. I'll drop an F bomb. It happens.
Yeah, same.
So fuck what?
Exactly. Like the only like kind of swearing shit I'm not fine with is like slurs. Like I'm never gonna say that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
And for anyone else,
well, I consider that to be a different category entirely, though.
Fair enough.
I mean, there's cuss words and there's those words, and
Yeah.
I would never say those words.
Oh, same. I've barely heard the professional curse. Oh, Tommy.
Oh, he does cuss.
He does curse.
He cusses. He's been cussing a lot in the Court Center videos.
And especially like if you watch his old videos, like pre 2018, motherfucker had the mouth of a sailor.
Yeah. Oh, he does cuss. He likes it. He's the type that only cusses whenever he's getting really emotional about something. And most of the time he keeps his cool, but the Court Center heist has been like really testing that.
Yeah, it's been testing Pat's patience, and he's a very patient man as well. And when something's pushing his patience, that's how you know it's bullshit. Hence why we all hate the Court Center heist.
Yeah. It's done that to each and every one of us.
Like, especially me. Like, I literally had to... Like, you remember that one stream we were doing, like, on Hard GB? Like, when I was getting especially frustrated because of the lasers?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I had
and
to
you rage quitted.
Yeah, I had to take myself out of the room for, like, a few minutes just because I had to calm down. Because I was really pissed off. Like, royally pissed off. If we weren't on stream, I would be saying shit that I would never be allowed to say on this. I would never be allowed to say the shit I was concocting in my mind. That's why I pulled myself away before it fucking happened.
Yeah.
Asking me not to swear. Good luck with that one. Oh, absolutely, Yuji.
Yeah. Good luck. I try not to cuss at the beginning of videos because I think there is something that YouTube keeps an eye on at the beginning. And most of the time, if you watch most of my videos, even though I do put it, because you're required to put something, like when you're uploading a video, you have to like select something. And I usually select the one about cuss words, even though most of my videos I usually don't even say one cuss word most of the time.
Yeah.
But during live streams is a different creature entirely.
Yeah. I mean, I'll admit, like, sometimes when I'm doing videos, like, it just, like, fucking pops out. Like, case in point, just there. It just pops out, like, without even
it
trying.
just pops out.
It's just a random muscle memory. Like, sometimes I just say it without even noticing. How is your leg now, by the way, Kane? Going forward as predicted? Oh, yeah, don't worry, Snake. My leg's feeling much better now. After the injury I had back in May. Thankfully, I've been walking a lot more. I've been getting back on the saddle, if you will, when it comes to walking them. Yeah, I don't need a cane anymore. So I can actually walk myself, but I mean, some people have noticed I do limp a little, but I mean, it makes sense. I did injure it like a few months ago, and I'm only starting to get back to properly walking again. But to answer your question, though, Snake, I'm a lot better than I was. And, most likely by September, I'm going to be fully walking properly again, so that's splendid.
That's good.
you know Rockstar fucked up when the professional empathizes with the money glitches when he did his highest nerf run. Oh, I didn't even watch that video, if I'll be honest.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's not. Obviously he doesn't really like money glitchers, but after the Quartz-Inner heist, like he's like, I'm not. I would never money glitch, but I understand why money glitchers do it now because of this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, that's my least problem is with the money glitchers.
Yeah.
Like people that do all the God mode bullshit, those are the ones that I think Rockstar should go after. The cheaters, the hackers, money glitchers. That's like small potatoes to me. I don't. Yeah. I know they care about it, right? Because it affects their bottom line and shark card sales, blah blah blah. But like, I can also sympathize with why people would rather just money glitch than bother with the Quartz-Inner heist. And with the heist now, especially since they destroyed the payouts.
Oh, yeah. Like...
Because it's not just about the Quartz-Inner heist. It's everything else they did.
Yeah, they fucked up, like, Casino, Kaio. Like, Kaio,
yeah.
like...
OG.
Like, I don't think OG was that badly affected, but it was affected. But Doomsday as well. Like, even, like, Doomsday, they had only just buffed it just to nerf it. And it's like, what was the point in buffing it back in 2022, then? What was the point?
Yeah.
They should have just left it how it was back in 2017 with its payouts, if they were going to do it.
I don't even know why they bothered doing this. I mean, so what? People have plenty of money. Who cares? Like, you milk this game down to the fucking bone marrow, Rockstar.
Yeah, it's like... Oh no, people are doing Bogdan like repeats. Like, so fucking what? You know, like that's their fucking choice. Like, we don't have to fucking agree with it, but don't punish people that are playing Doomsday normally over it. Like, that's just ridiculous.
It's just tiresome.
Oh, truck's been lowered. Alright.
Well, Tommy, modded accounts are a different creature. That's something that most of us condemn, is modded accounts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, modding should not be allowed in any online game. But there's a difference between modding and doing money glitches.
Yeah. Like, people fucking with people in the game, like, with mods... That shit shouldn't be allowed. Like, that's not on in my book. But if people's just trying to make a quick bit of cash by doing a glitch, oh no, they're abusing a method to make some money fast because this guy probably doesn't have enough time in their day to go and play, like, Cayo Perico over and over again. You know? So fucking wrong on that front. You know?
And here's what I find hilarious, is that we're playing a game where we're the fucking criminal.
Yeah.
Yet we're not allowed to do certain criminal things like, I don't know, money glitches.
Yeah, like cheating the system.
Okay.
Like, what? So ridiculous.
It's just, there's some hypocrisy there, you know?
Absolutely.
Well, whatever.
Drink. Time to crack open another cold one.
There you go.
I felt my throat starting to get dry because of how hot it is and all my talking. So, hydration break, as they say.
Yeah, I got me some water over here.
Nice.
I kind of overslept.
Oh,
so
really?
I woke up just in time to fix my breakfast and Riley's breakfast. And, you know, I had my coffee, like, right at the beginning of the stream. So I drank all my coffee, so now I'm just working on water.
Sweet. What you guys have for breakfast?
I have my usual, which is oatmeal. Let's see, some Greek yogurt, blueberry, a piece of dark chocolate, and my coffee. And then Riley's breakfast.
Yeah.
God, her breakfast. So, y'all want to know what her breakfast is? Okay.
All right, let's go.
We can do that. All right, so a little exclusive. Okay. Now, obviously, Riley has to take medicine in the morning, so she has to take some medication. So she gets the medication.
Understand.
She gets her vitamins. Of course, I take vitamins too. Most people take supplements or vitamins. Her breakfast This is her breakfast. And bear in mind, this is what Riley likes to have for breakfast. Okay, I'm not forcing it.
Okay.
She likes to have 2 Slim Jims.
Okay.
They're smaller Slim Jims. It's not like a big Slim Jim. It's like 2 smaller Slim Jims. So it's basically just like 1 Slim Jim you'd get from the stores. Basically, what she likes. There's these really good like kind of like apple pies. They come in a box
Oh,
from this one
like
company
the
that
McDonald's
does
apple pies? Is that like those?
kind of not as hot though. Not like it's like just straight out of the box.
Okay.
So pre-made, but it's a pretty decent company that makes these. They do like apple pie, cherry pie, different little mini treat pies. She likes to have one of those for breakfast and a little Gatorade, for the electrolytes and the hydration. So that's pretty much her breakfast.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Me, I just have, well, at least this morning, I have the old classic bacon sarnie. That's what I had.
Okay.
With a little bit of cheese.
Nice.
Obviously a nice old glass of milk. And real quick, UG, thank you for the €5 super chat. It's beer o'clock. Well, on my end, it's Pepsi o'clock, but you know what? Maybe later on it'll be beer o'clock. Oh, there it is. For a moment, the stream cut out for a moment. I don't know what happened there. Like, it just vanished. You remember what happened when I was doing Batman and Bond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just cut out for a moment. I'm hoping it didn't cut out while we were talking about, like, breakfast and me thanking UG's super chat.
It probably cut out during the pause.
Alright. Hopefully it did that. I'll be back, by the way, chat. Let me know if we're all good. All good, man. It's fine now. Okay, thank you, UG.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I'm calling these
Alright.
West is amazing.
Oh, please.
Well, thankfully it didn't happen, like, at the start of the stream or even at the end of the stream. That would have been horrible. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it cut out after the thanks? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll say it again. Thank you, UG, for the super chat. The €5 super chat. It's beer o'clock. I'll say it. I'm gonna repeat myself again, but you know what? Why not? But yeah, I'm drinking a Pepsi right now, UG. But you know what? Maybe later.
There you go.
Maybe later I'll have a beer because it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world.
True.
But yeah. How much longer do you want to go on for, by the way, GV? Just
As long as you want to. I'm just along for the ride.
fair dues.
I know we were going to do at least, one hot ring race at the end?
Alright, you know what? I'm going to quickly deliver this armored truck.
Okay.
And then I guess...
Oh, and don't forget to get your saber.
Oh yeah, I already bought it. I just need to...
Your complimentary saber.
Oh yes, thank you, yes.
Yeah.
I guess we could do like a race or two, maybe a few.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, sir, Coleman.
God help us, do you want to like test our luck for randoms?
No, thank you. I guess you and I could just do it.
Alright. There we go.
Besides, we probably wouldn't find randos to race with anyway.
Oh, yeah, good point. To be fair, it's hot ring races. I doubt anyone even plays them to begin with, even before the bonus.
I liked him because I used to actually win them, and you'd get mad.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, don't let GB win. He'll destroy the universe.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy. He's gonna break the cannon.
Yeah.
I'm the original Miguel O'Hara on that front.
That used to make me laugh every time we'd be racing, and I was actually doing pretty decent.
It's like, no, he's
And there were
breaking the
times
cannon.
Yeah. And you start freaking out over it because I'm not supposed to actually win races.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's true because I suck at racing. That's why I got the series racing badly.
Yeah.
But every now and then, somehow the stars align in my favor.
The one time the stars actually aligning does affect something, and not the release date of a trailer. I wonder what I'm referring to on that front. That old stupid.
Are the moon?
Oh yeah, the
The
moon.
moon. Yeah, that too. But fuck,
Oh,
so
dear.
funny.
The fucking that made me laugh though, and people were starting to say, "Oh, the planetary positions of Pluto and Neptune is going to solve the outcome of when Trailer 3 is releasing." And I'm like, They barely fucking move to begin with. There's gonna be no differences.
Yeah. They're just giving Rockstar too much credit. Rockstar doesn't... I don't think they think that much into this. They're just like... It depends on... What it comes down to really is just marketing and timing and quarters. You know.
Yeah.
They're not looking at charts and freaking the alignment of the planets and all that stuff. It doesn't work that way.
Oh. UG, my breakfast is just coffee. I can't eat when I wake up. Fair enough, man. I get that.
No.
I'll bring it by.
And Snake. Oh, we got Snake's order. It's like the famous Big Smoke order. Now we got Big Snake's order. All right, let's have a look.
Okay.
On the breakfast item, mine is just one patty with cheese and a slice of meat with a glass of iced tea. Weekends, I might just have a tiny meat salad or a cheeseburger. All right.
Wow.
Very interesting, Snake.
No. Yeah, it is interesting to see what people like to have for breakfast around the world.
Yeah. In fact, real quick.
And then there's some people like, yeah, you just go customize it. Yeah.
I guess have you customized yours as well?
Yeah, I did. I didn't upgrade it because we're too low ranked to upgrade it. I do the free
like the stickers.
Sprunky Cola wrap on it. That's pretty much all I did. And a primary secondary color. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'll make mine like red and green, and I'll have like the hybrid livery that they were promoting.
Yeah. 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 Or you can just Spooderman it, I guess. I mean, you can naturally Spooderman it because it's already red and green. You could just throw blue on as the color.
There we go.
Because there's like a spot. Yeah. Because people don't realize this for this particular wrap. There is spots that allow you to kind of have some small degree of customization. Because there's the green part for Sprunk, there's the red part for E. Cola, by the way, owned by the same fucking company in the game, so this rivalry is just bullshit.
Yeah.
But anyways, so you're able to put a primary color and a secondary color. The secondary color is about the bars, you know, but the primary color is basically on the left side. That's where you'll see the primary color for customization.
What's up, Brian? Hopefully you're doing well today, man.
Hi, Brian.
Don't worry, Brian. I'm not going to give you shit over broke.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're doing well today, though, my friend.
It happens, you know. People, I mistype shit. Look, I'll look at, like, whenever I'm putting out one of my non-gaming posts, as I call them, on X, that I share in the political room all the way at the bottom of Discord. You know how many times whenever I type something out and I double check and I triple check and I even quadruple check and then I post it and I realize I fucked up somewhere?
Yeah.
It happens, you know. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
People misspell shit.
Yeah.
People mistype. It is what it is.
Yep. I mean, I remember we were discussing about the Odyssey and how well that has been doing, and you know how all the grifters were like crashing out because the Odyssey was doing so well. And it's like we were just finding that funny. And I remember, like, you know, Brian even mentioned one of his messages, you know, apologizing if there was any spelling mistakes. And I'm like, don't worry, bro. Like, it's natural. Like, everyone at least makes one mistake sometimes. Like, it's not, can't help it all the time. You know?
Yeah. I also see all the times whenever I'm in live chat for your channel and UG's channel and Riley's channel, that I'm bound to have one mistake. And you'll see me quickly after I put a post, and then I'll put, like something I might have miswrote, and I'll just correct it with an asterisk.
Yep.
And then sometimes you guys just have to guess what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, like, I'll just reread, like, the entire message just in case. Yeah. It's like, okay, so that's what you were meaning by it.
Yeah. I mean, once again, I try, but, like, even whenever okay, here's something funny. Okay, whenever I promoted the stream, when I promoted this stream at the beginning, right, on my channel, in the post section, and you can go and look, and it says it's edited, because I accidentally put GT Online Live Legal instead of living legal. And so I went back and I'm like, oh fuck. And so I went into edit and I quickly fixed it. Okay, so I fuck up all the time.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
At least I fixed it. So there you go.
Bob Ross, the late great Bob Ross. You know, a happy little accident, you know. Oh man, there we go. I've semi-Spoodermaned the me hot ring.
Nice.
It's got a bit of blue on the
Lovely.
inside.
Okay, let's see. I'll catch up with you. I'm not too far from you. I'll just come meet you.
I'm just making my way. I guess we'll meet at Life Invader because it's nearby on the way.
Yeah, let's go to that slop social media site.
Yeah, let's go to Meta real
Oh, yeah.
quick.
I hope that the rumors about MySpace are true. I so badly want to go back to MySpace.
Oh, about it coming back and making like a big comeback.
Yeah, and they're also not going to rely on the algorithm. They're going to, and I'm hoping it also is, like, they're not going to bother with fucking bullshit when it comes to AI. I hope AI is not allowed. Fucking AI slop. So yeah, I gave Stacy some pink for her car.
Ah, very
Make
nice.
it pretty.
And I made old Ronald's car, you know, have a little bit of blue here in honor of the webhead himself. Whoa!
Hey,
Hey!
you're lucky we're playing Live and League. Well, we can't.
Well, they need to exchange.
Unfortunately for us,
They need to exchange insurance information with you now, I guess.
no, we're fucked because in this version of GTA we can't get retribution.
Damn it!
It took me a moment to think about it. I'm like, nope, I can't pull out anything. I can't kill them. I can't do anything.
Yeah, we gotta hold up.
Because we're living legal.
Damn it!
See, that's how serious we take this playthrough.
Exactly, and I don't think like out of the 10 episodes we've done, I'm pretty sure we haven't even gotten wanted at all. Period. Like, that's how dedicated we are to the bit.
I don't think we've gotten one before. I mean, I could be wrong, but we've tried to avoid any wanted level.
Yeah.
So sexy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. NPC. They just said our car's so sexy. That's so nice. Thank you. What a nice guy.
Lovely. Notice how Ken and I only got the free wrap. We didn't bother wasting money on any of the other options. We're cheap.
Yeah, we're cheap as chips we are here in this series.
God damn.
Yeah.
I love
Right, so we got quite a few maps. I keep forgetting how many maps there were for this like mode, even though it pretty much died after the update released.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess just pick one and then we'll just do 1 or 2 or 3 until we get bored and call it a day.
Alright. Well, you know what? Well, let's go to Fort Zancudo.
All right, let's go.
Let's put on the show for our troops, our boys in service.
There you go.
In honor of the boys.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's turn off the radio.
I mean, at least I care about the troops, unlike this current administration.
Oh yeah, the draft dodger in chief.
Yeah. God, I've heard the conditions aboard our ships right now are really bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's crews that have been deployed way longer than they're supposed to be. Because after a few months, they're supposed to get shore leave, right? It's been that way for a long time when it comes to the U.S. Navy, and probably the Royal Navy as well. They probably do the same thing. And so these people have been deployed way longer than they're supposed to, and like the conditions, the shortages of hygiene products and food, and like the plumbing issues that we've been hearing about is horrific, you know, and it's like there's no excuse for this.
Absolutely.
And then of course the remaining bots and defenders were like, oh well, this is just the way it is in the military. Actually, no. This is not the way it's supposed to be in the military.
Like, although like the British Army, like we have a recruiting problem at the moment with the British Army, but one of my friends that's currently serving, he's currently stationed in Estonia at the moment. Like even he said like his troops are treated better than your guys's army at the moment. Like at least they have hygiene products, like that's just crazy.
It's just.
Right.
There's just no excuse for it. And it just shows you how corrupt and greedy this administration is. Because I feel like whatever whatever deals they're working when it comes to the contractors are scheming, and they're just screwing over our soldiers and service members, and just unforgivable. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah.
Man, I hate to bring it up, but it's just there, you know. And look, it's funny because when we watch. Well, no, I mean it's not really funny, but this is kind of funny.
Okay.
So when we decided to watch Night at the Museum, right? You know, escapism. You're thinking, okay, great, we're gonna watch Night at the Museum. We're gonna have some laughs. And there's a scene, I kid you not, when Ben Stiller's character, right, goes to visit his son, who's doing some hockey, right?
Yeah.
And they're at an open ice rink in New York. And what sign is on the back of the ice rink?
Oh no.
Trump. and I said, oh my God, we can't even escape this bullshit in a fucking movie. And Riley's like, what? And it's like, rewatch the scene. And so we backed it up, and she's like, oh God.
No.
It's just like, and like the original Night at the Museum is like decades old. And I was like, you just can't escape it.
Same thing with Home Alone 2 though at the moment, you know.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know like there's some versions that have aired of Home Alone 2 where they've removed that scene. Which, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm glad. I think that's the definitive version of Home Alone 2, personally, if I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But it's like, fuck. For most people, they're stuck with that orange cunt.
Yeah, unlike Kevin, I'm lucky. Trump just walked by me whenever I was younger, and we crossed paths in a hotel.
Yeah.
And my papa was with me, so that also probably helped me. See,
Yeah.
if papa wasn't with me, then maybe Trump would have talked to me.
Oh, probably. He'd probably say, hey, you want to come to this really cool island with me, Mr. GB? It's a very cool island.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
have a
young
lot of
man.
cool parties on this island. Very cool. They're very epic.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
And
friend
that's not even a
Jeff-
joke. That is my Trump stories. That in the 90s, when I was a teenager, I was visiting my grandfather, and his office happened to be in one of the premier hotels in Shreveport. And it was actually a hotel that he opened, right? He opened it with some business partners. And so he ran the hotel for years, but then he sold it. He got out of the hotel business, but he still had his oil and gas business.
Yeah.
And we still had a floor in that hotel building for his other business. And we're coming to work one day. I'm just going up, during the summertime visiting. I went up to the office to hang out. And Miss Teen USA was happening as well in Shreveport at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we all know who was running Miss Teen USA. Yep.
A certain orange blob.
And since the hotel, which is, by the way, the hotel is still there.
Yeah.
You can look it up online. It's called the Remington. And my grandfather came up with the name Remington, by the way. Obviously, named after the gun.
Oh, yeah.
Right. He likes the brand of guns. I guess he also likes the name Remington, so he named some things Remington, including that hotel. They kept the name after they bought it from my grandfather. But, coming off the elevator when we were coming in the front lobby, as of course Trump and his little entourage, obviously he's a lot younger, and we crossed paths. I didn't say anything to him. I didn't even say, I knew who he was, even though I was younger. I was a little nervous, like, oh my God, that's Donald Trump, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't say anything, and I'm glad I didn't say anything. But that's my Trump encounter when I was a kid. And he was in town because of Miss Teen USA, and at the time, that was before any of these allegations came to light, and now looking back, it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, I'm not bullshitting here. Everything I'm telling y'all is true.
Oh, I
It's
believe
true.
you. I believe you.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this is why that fucker isn't behind bars. It's just insane. But the last time I stayed at that hotel was actually when my papa died, and for his funeral, I thought for all time's sake I'd book a suite at the Remington.
Yeah.
And everybody working there was really nice, but the bed was awful. The
Damn.
bed fucking sucked. It was so bad, and it hurt so because it was so stiff. And you'd think that a luxury hotel would have nicer beds, but that bed sucked. So I just slept on the couch.
Damn.
So So I said, fuck this. After an hour or two laying there, and this was like weeks after I hurt my back, right? This was back in 2023.
Yeah.
And I just said, screw it. I'm just going to go lay on the couch. So the 2 nights I was back in Shreveport for my grandfather's funeral at the hotel, I slept on the fucking couch because I could not sleep on their bed. I don't know. Yeah.
Like, was it the mattress or was it the actual bed
Yeah,
itself?
I guess it's a combination, and you think that a luxury hotel would have a nicer mattress, but no, it was horrible. I mean, maybe it was okay. Maybe my back was still recovering from my injury. I mean, that's why I don't know what exactly happened there, but what happened to you? It exploded there for a moment.
Oh, me?
No. Oh, it's a fucking commercial. Okay, I see. Like YouTube has gotten so bad with the commercials now.
Oh. What was the ad playing?
Yeah, I saw an explosion. I thought it was you because I have you on my second monitor.
Oh.
But no, there's been so many ads that have popped up during this stream, and I know Snake likes to complain about that, but geez, YouTube.
Yeah. I know terms like when he was in the chat earlier on, like he even mentioned saying free ads in one go. Like what the hell?
I know.
I don't blame him. Like it's not my fault for the record. Like I try to put it to like to the lowest amount of ads possible, and still it's doing this bullshit. Like I just put it up to the lowest that I can. And as well, like I mentioned, I have it filtered so certain ads don't appear, so you don't see weird, porn ads or whatever, because there's been a lot of them popping up recently on YouTube.
Of course, what a surprise.
And obviously, alcohol and smoking ads too. I don't have those either for obvious reasons, because I don't want to enable addictions, for people.
Yeah.
But it's and also gambling as well. Like fuck gambling ads too.
Yeah.
But it's it's so terrible. And I agree. I agree, Brian. Like YouTube's ads are getting annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they saw what Twitch was doing. I was like, hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah. The difference is between Twitch and YouTube. I don't think Twitch is even as egregious as YouTube.
Yeah, I think Twitch has actually toned it down since then. And now there's that new, the new terms of service that we have to sign by January. I haven't signed it yet.
Oh, for YouTube.
But I want to research a little bit more because I randomly saw a video. I meant to click on it to add to my history, but I didn't. And they were complaining about how they're going to, the new policy that's going to take in effect in 2027 is going to seriously hurt creators financially. And it's just YouTube, you're really doing a good job of giving us less reason to even bother. And just like his golf outings, the president has won again.
I won again. I won by a landslide. I won by the greatest landslide in history in this race.
Yeah.
There may be only one opponent, but I won. I won big. This is the third time I have beaten a woman in a race.
Oof.
Oh, I should have made that joke.
Well, you were doing it as Trump, so it's fine.
You know what? It's fine because that's something he'd fucking say anyway.
Yeah, he would, and he does.
Yeah. Oh, I got a trophy! Wow.
All right, let's go.
I'm level 50. Yippee!
Yep. I guess we can catch up with chat real quick.
Yes, while we're here.
Yeah.
I hate AI ads or scam ads on YouTube. Oh yes, same, Brian. Let me tell you all a story real quick. So I think this is I was trying to watch one of your videos, right, GB, and I get some ads, right, and I was gonna tell you actually about this, but I'm gonna say I saved it for the stream. And you know what? I'm telling you about it. So I got this first ad, which is this site for this chat room sort of app. You can tell what it probably is for. Just by how the women in the advert are acting. You could tell it's a special kind of chat room, if you will. And that one was on, and so, it was over. I was like, oh, okay, that was a bit fucking weird. The next ad I get is some fucking weird AI app that makes, like, models of, you can make models with AI and shit. And the first thing I see is, like, Tifa Lockhart from, like, Final Fantasy, and you just see, like, a giant version of her with her feet all over the fucking ad. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, these ads are horrible.
Look, I'm not judging anyone that's into feet, but I don't want to be seeing that if I'm watching a video about GTA. Like, I have nothing against feet, but what the fuck? I don't want to see that when I'm watching a video. So, yeah, that was very weird. That was very, very weird. Another case of YouTube, like, needing to ramp up at YouTube and stopping these ads problems, these weird fucking ads. They most likely don't give a shit. That's why these ads are still being on without, getting taken down. But it's like, Jesus Christ, like, you're advertising first a chat room, now you're advertising weird feet fetishes. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's funny how they have terms of service that we have to follow, like creators and streamers.
Mm-hmm.
Yet it seems like those terms of services go out the window when it comes to ads.
Yep.
But I hate it. As much as I love making content, and I've enjoyed these past several years of this channel specifically. I won't talk about my other channels. No, thank you.
Yeah.
But I've been, the friends I've made here, including you and Yuji and Red and everybody else and Riley, all the experiences we've had, good times, bad times, I wouldn't take it away for the world. But it's becoming a lot more difficult mentally for me and others to even want to bother, And I'm sure you feel the same way.
Oh yeah, I've been feeling it a lot recently, especially with, YouTube, like, basically punishing my channel just because I want to play the games I want to play. Like, I've noticed, like, for example, First Light and Lego Batman, case in point, I really enjoyed doing those games, but it didn't get the views I was kind of hoping for in general. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want, like, the entire population of the world to watch it. But it's like, still, at least promote my fucking stream, YouTube. At least let people know that I'm doing this, I'm playing a bit of Bond or a bit of Batman or, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, and I think Twitch does a better job when it comes to the categories. Because you can, like, okay, I'm looking for a Skull and Bones stream, or I'm looking for, like, a 007 stream or a GTA stream. And then it'll pop up, everybody in the world that's streaming it, right?
Yeah.
And so that's one thing that YouTube sucks at. YouTube doesn't have drops, unlike Twitch. We've just discussed, the ads have gotten worse on YouTube than Twitch, even though it was the opposite at one time.
Yeah.
And also, the whole copyright strike bullshit. I mean, you've probably been following Gilly Master's saga.
Oh yeah, with Take-Two.
Yeah.
I heard about that whole ordeal. And then my story as well. Like, I think I've told you about this. Like, this happened to me 3 years ago. But I literally got a community guideline strike for one of my videos from, like, 2013, from when I was a kid, right? And apparently it's promoting child endangerment just because they're swearing. And I'm like, I'm the child in question! What do you mean?
Yeah. It's like the AI's just gotten out of control.
Yeah.
And I've been dealing with two claims right now. One is that Coldplay claim I told you about.
Yeah. The other day on stream.
Or like the milk rant, which has no music in it, but for some reason I get a copyright claim for Coldplay, even though there's no Coldplay in the damn video at all. No music in the video at all, except for, I guess, maybe the beginning and ending when I used to do outro music. And that music is YouTube ad-free music, from their library.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So my stream yesterday from Mafia the Old Country, it got claimed, a severe block claim, over a song in a cutscene at the bar. And here's the thing, Hangar 13 does a good job with making sure that any music they have is from the appropriate time period. Therefore, the music playing in the background that I barely heard, and you can barely hear it if you go back and watch that scene when the characters are talking, that got claimed, but it's from a song from that time period. And guess what? Anything from like at least a century prior is automatically considered to be public domain.
Yeah,
And I still get claimed for it. That's like, what?
that's so stupid.
How does that fucking happen?
It's from it's music from 1905, and like you're getting claimed in 2026 over it.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I disputed that
Yeah.
shit because I'll dispute things. I don't give a fuck. I'll dispute it.
Good on you, mate. Good on you. Like, I recommend that.
Like, this is public domain. I mean, it's part of the score of the game. So this song, the performer, the writers, the musicians are dead.
Yeah.
They're not making any financial benefit from this song anymore. They're long gone. So, yeah, I mean, the song should be public domain. So I'm like, it's just one of these see, either you get it from one of the record weasels, like with WMG, with the one that got me for the Coldplay one, which is once again bullshit, or you get it from these random shysters that decide, oh, I'm gonna put all these fraudulent claims and try and steal ad revenue from people.
Oh yeah, I still fucking remember, like, I think it was when you covered the, what was it, the cover art for GTA 6? And I know you weren't the only one affected, because a shit ton of people were affected by it. Like, they were getting false claims by this one cockwomble that was, you know, going around claiming people for music that Rockstar owns, not them!
Yeah. Exactly. And it's like, no, this is legal. This is public domain. This is the score from the game.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a right to claim us over this.
Yeah.
So I think that got dropped.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
I still remember there was that one fucking idiot as well in the comments who was saying, oh, it's Rockstar doing it, even though everyone explained it's not Rockstar doing it, you moron.
Yeah, it was a third party. Oh yeah, and I got this email last night from YouTube. I was gonna make a post about it, but I decided I'd just make a screenshot. Maybe I'll share it.
Okay.
All right. So this came from Google Workspace, right?
Yeah.
And I was tempted to make a post about it. Maybe I will, but I'll only say something here. So Google Workspace, you've been selected to try the new AI feature. For a limited time, your account is eligible to try AI features typically reserved for paid accounts. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck AI.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. Fuck you, Google. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck AI. I'm sick and tired of AI slop.
Absolutely.
At first, I thought it was funny. I was like, oh boy, look at these photos. Look at these cool videos. But, you know, once you dig deep enough and you realize the cost that we're all now paying for AI, like the job loss, the fact that land's being stolen to build these data centers, electricity going up, fresh water being drained. Fuck it.
Absolutely.
And then you have AI thumbnails, AI channels, AI everything.
Oh, don't get me started about the fucking AI thumbnails. Like, I mean, I have friends that do the AI thumbnails, and I'm not gonna call anybody out specifically. I'm just gonna give my say on this. I know you people can do better. I know you people can do better. You don't need to resort to using a fucking computer and lines of codes and a few prompts to make a thumbnail. You have made great fucking art before. You don't need to fucking do this. You are way more talented than, you know, you're above fucking AI, I would say, to the people that are using AI. I would say you're above it. You don't need to.
Yeah.
I still, I'd still make my own thumbnails. I mean, I'll admit they're not the best thumbnails in the world, but at least you can tell.
At least they're yours.
Yeah, at least I fucking made them. I put my soul into making them. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's...
Yeah.
It's like, I'm at least working on it. I'm actually taking time out of my day. I'm not putting a bunch of ones and zeros into a fucking chatbot to make it. You know?
Yeah. Like I do some of you know, I do two things when it comes to my thumbnails. Either A, I go and I use the released media, right? Like for like event weeks for GTA or like updates like the Core Center Heist. I'll go use that artwork because that's why Rockstar put it out to promote it. So they're totally fine with us using their screenshots and their artwork in our thumbnails.
Yeah.
They've never had a problem with it. I either do that or I go into the fucking game and I get screenshots and I just use screenshots of my own.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't use fucking AI art. Fuck that. I don't care if my thumbnails don't look as good. I'd rather just not. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Because everyone else now is doing that crap.
Yeah.
And you can automatically tell when somebody's using an AI thumbnail.
Absolutely.
So, no, thank you.
Yeah. You're high on life. Final episode got 2 claims. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear about that, YouTube.
That sucks.
I'm assuming it's music or something. Probably.
Some bullshit.
Freaking.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I agree with that. I agree. Because I like listening to the horror channels as well. And a lot of them have been getting fucked over lately, too.
Yeah. I mean, like, Relic was recently, talking about this in his server, involving YouTube and the horror creator stuff. Like, for a while, he briefly lost monetization, I think, over the whole AI shit because of his stories and how they're punishing horror channels because of, misinformation, as, Brian mentioned here. Oh, not mentioned, I think he was on about the, actually, I misread your comment. Sorry, Brian. Sorry. But he mentioned about them being punished for reading those stories, and that's a good example of someone being punished, falsely demonetized on most of his videos, because he's reading fiction. Fucking fiction.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, some of them are creepypasta, but usually the good horror channels will acknowledge that it's creepypasta, but there's also true horror stories, and I don't think any of these channels should be punished for that.
Absolutely, I agree.
It's like there's an audience for that. Some of us like listening to that stuff, okay? And YouTube's only benefiting from it. And who cares if it's just like an image for the background and it's just mostly audio? So what?
Oh no, we have a spooky image in the video. That's not grounds to demonetize someone or have them in trouble.
No. If that's the way they want to do it, fine. If they want to have like B-roll of cars going down the road or a video game being played or a walk through the woods, I don't fucking care. That should not justify a channel being shut down or demonetized because they're not doing it the way you want them to do it, YouTube.
Yeah.
They're still getting an audience. They're still getting views. They're still making money. What's the fucking problem?
Exactly. And what's up, Beast Mode? Hopefully you're doing well today.
Hi, Beast Mode. First they go after the history channels.
Yeah.
And now they're going after the horror channels. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, YouTube?
The problem is there's no real serious alternative to YouTube, so we're kind of stuck here at the moment.
Yeah, they just screw us over.
And they keep screwing us because of that. They know they can get away with it.
Yeah.
It's like...
I mean, allegedly they're going after AI slop channels, but the problem is there's so many of them. They're like fucking weeds. They're fucking Hydra. You chop a few heads, even more heads grow back within the next day.
Yeah. Not even that. I'd say they're like cockroaches. Like, even when they get fucking,
Yeah.
they're gone, they keep surviving somehow. They keep coming back.
Yeah. Whereas all the other channels, the history channels and the horror channels, those are people actually putting effort into going and looking at stories, or they have stories submitted by viewers. That happens too.
Yeah.
And then they either do whatever they do for the background is their own business, as long as it's, like, even if it's like a screenshot or an image, or like I said, B-roll from like driving or walking, and a lot of times they have to pay for that. They have to pay for that B-roll to be used, or they have to get a license to use it. So they're paying for that, or they're just doing a let's play in the background and then playing a creepy horror game, or some other game. So I hate the direction YouTube has gone when it comes to this. But yeah, the first that were targeted were the history channels.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just...
Yep, they were targeted, Hikari. History channels.
And it just annoys me. It's like, why are you doing this?
I mean, in my opinion, like, targeting the history channels, like, you're basically doing what villains throughout history pretty much did. trying to censor what happened in history by doing that,
Yeah.
unironically.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, a certain political movement in Germany kind of burnt books that were, you know, some of the books were historical books. I mean, there were some other books that were in there. I've heard about some of the other books. I'm not going to comment on those, but I mean, some of the books were historical books that they tried burning. That's kind of similar to what, you know, those guys did, YouTube. I'm not going to say the names because I'm not trying to get in trouble out here. But it's like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, it just pisses me off because they try to justify that for two reasons. One, some of the content is just really offensive and really dark. I mean, it's history. We have to learn from history. You know, the good stuff and the bad stuff. That's how you learn from history, okay? And you get offended because these channels want to talk about the horrors carried out by that certain bad faction that rose to power in Germany. Like, oh no, how could you? And then they get upset. Because some of these channels are using it as propaganda. Well, guess what happens? Those channels that do the propaganda, they get called out by other viewers.
Yeah.
In the comment section. They're like, no, this is not how it actually happened. You know, history viewers will call that bullshit out.
Exactly.
And the majority of history channels take that shit seriously, and they want to be as historically accurate as possible when it comes to their videos.
Exactly.
So yeah, there are some propagandists out there that try to twist things in their videos. But they all too often they get called out for it and they get disliked for it. Oh, that's right. YouTube took away the dislike ratio. Oh. Yeah. Never mind.
I mean, that fucking pisses me off because, like, for the longest time, whenever I'm doing my outro, I always ask people to, if they didn't enjoy it, I encourage people to leave a dislike because, one, it also does help out, but two, I want people's honest opinion. I don't want people to blindly like something just because I said, hey, like it because, you know, like it, you know. I'll ask for a dislike as well because I want to learn how to improve, you know, back when dislikes were there. Like, yeah, it also helps as well, but I mean, that's why I'll ask for both. It just, again, it just fucking annoys me, you know, that they've done that. The only reason they've done that is because the megacorps are getting upset that they're being, you know, dislike bombed because, oh no, people are letting them know how they really feel. Oh no.
Yeah, it's just tiresome.
UG. I just use like a face swap app to make my Diablo 4 thumbnails. I don't know why, but I just thought it was funny. You know, that's what I'm fine with, UG. At least like the face swapping stuff, that's fine. Like it's not as bad, as harmful as other stuff like involving AI, because at least then that's, you know, it's just the application or your phone doing it, you know. That's, as far as my knowledge goes, it's not using a shit ton of water to, you know, to do that. Like, I'll admit, I've used a face swap app as well a few times in other pictures, you know, like, hell, I even used it on, like, you know, pictures of me and my friends IRL once, like, to see how fucking goofy it would look, you know?
Yeah, and I use a photo editing software that's free online. Yeah. My thumbnails are graphics. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean,
but, you know, relying on AI to do every fucking thing for you, yeah, that's what I have a problem with.
Yeah. It's just laziness, like that shit is.
Yeah.
Laziness in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
And that's why it pisses me off whenever I see my friends doing it, because I know they can make art. I know they have it in them to do it, but they're just being lazy. That's what I believe. I'm not saying it.
I think it's laziness and peer pressure because they see other people doing it, and then they feel this pressure, like, oh my God, I better start doing that too, because you know, this will help my channel, this will grow my channel, because other people are using AI slop for their thumbnails.
And I'm sorry, guys, like, this is me like talking from the heart. It doesn't help. If anything, it pushes people away. You know?
It does, because people don't like that.
And again, that's why it annoys me, because I know these people are talented. Like, they have made fucking banger thumbnails before back in the day. They've done so much fucking blood, sweat, and tears before back in the day when it comes to making their content. And it's like, seeing them use AI, it just disappoints me, because I know that they're talented. I know it comes from a place of thought. Like, I know they can do better.
Yep.
Sure, Germany did horrible things during World War II, but if people don't learn about that history, society will surely repeat it sooner or later. Yeah, pretty much, Icon, and that's the thing. We have to talk about that stuff to prevent another, pathetic little madman who had like an ego problem from taking power in another country and doing that shit all over again. Now the problem is we haven't learned about the little man with an ego problem. There's quite a few little men with ego problems that are in power in many countries at the moment. Let's just pray that we don't have assholes repeating the same shit that they did in the 1930s to 40s, Problem is, there is a certain country in the Middle East that is kind of doing that, which is very ironic considering what they boast about happened to their ancestors. But
yeah, and they bring it up all the freaking time,
yeah.
and they use it as a deflection. And I'm just like, it's like you can't have it both ways. You can't speak out against the Holocaust or genocide while you're carrying it out against another group of people.
Yeah. I use Canva to make thumbnails. Oh yeah, same here, Brian.
Yeah, Canva, yeah.
Yeah, Canva's very.
Yeah, I use Photopea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Canva and Photopea are too good. They're both good.
Yeah.
And then,
I win again.
It's like one of your golf. Like, have you seen video from his golf? Like a week or two ago, people actually were videotaping him, and he sucks at golf, but somehow he keeps winning his little golf tournaments.
Wow.
And then I guess somebody got fed up with it, and while they were at one of the events, they happened to have a good shot of him, and he hit the golf ball, and it flew in like the other direction. It's like, oh yeah, you're really good at golf.
Yeah. Oh,
fucking
God.
fraud.
I'll say this though, out of all the presidents when it comes to golf, my favorite clip out of any president doing golf is that one clip of W, where it's like, we have the power to take down these terrorists. Now watch this drive. And he just goes, yeet!
Yeah.
That is genuinely like my favorite clip of any president. Just that fucking clip.
Yeah.
But I guess, shall we do this as the last race, GB, or?
Yeah, one more for the road.
One more to end.
We do appreciate all of you for, watching, hanging out with us, and chatting about all these random topics today. And episode 10 of Living Legal.
Yeah. Possibly the final episode as well of Living Legal in Los Santos, at least.
Could be.
Unless Rockstar gives us another event week that's really good for odd jobs, This could end up being the last episode. And in the event this ends up being the last episode, we appreciate you all being...
That's a good run.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good run, 10 episodes from 2024 to 2026.
Yeah. And we have talked about resurrecting it for like Living Legal and Leonida, so maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, maybe. Living Legal in Vice City, maybe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sure.
But, yeah. I'll say this.
It's just that... Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's easily probably my favorite, variation of the Starting Over series, formula. Because, when I did the original Starting Over series in 2022, that was just me starting on a brand new account character, trying to start from riches to rags to riches, right? And, case in point with the other series, the second character series, that was me basically trying to get my second character on my main account, up to, where my main character was at the point. Which was pretty fun. And, most people can probably guess, that series is that series is better than the Dodo, if I'll be honest, because, every update, post-contract, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, they haven't really been as interesting when it comes to that kind of formula, if I'll be honest, for the second character series. Maybe Mansions and Cluckenbell, I would say, but just barely, if I'm being honest, just barely.
Yeah. But, I do like this series. It's been one of our funner collabs we've done in the past.
It's been a fun side project, you, me, as well as the viewers, who helped us out come up with the ideas during that one stream.
Yeah.
It all started from just a random bit of rambling between you, me, Destiny, and Yuji on a stream. I can't even remember the stream was. I think we were doing, bounties or some shit. And we were just saying, all right, you know what? Let's see what it would be like if we started over, like it's just legal people, people obeying the law.
Yeah.
What started as a random joke turned into like a 10-episode long series with 2 mini-sodes, if you will, in between, which explain like rules and parameters.
And a little bit of an update because they added some new stuff.
Yeah.
And I give Rockstar credit for that.
Yeah.
And some people complain about these things not paying out as much, except for during like event weeks when they pay out a little bit more. But that's not the point. The point is to give you something else to do in the game.
Yeah.
And another activity you can just do on the side. And that adds an RPG element to the world, right? Where you're pretending to be a taxi driver or pizza delivery or a paper boy, paper girl, or while at the same time you have this other thing going on, or you just want to be legit with one character like Ken and I did with this series.
Yeah. And as I said, it's been probably one of my favorite, takes on the starting series like formula, if you will, because I'll be honest, how many people can really realistically say they started over on GTA Online, but they only obeyed the law? Not a lot of people.
Yeah. No. And
like,
that's what I found fun about it. Is this is the best we can do for platforms because we don't have the luxury of the G mods, right? Or like
5M.
Yeah, 5M. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So we have to make do with what we got over here on PlayStation and Xbox, and thanks to Rockstar, we have some legal ways to actually potentially make money in the game.
Yeah. Oh, that would actually be a pretty good idea, Hikari. The crane driver operator in do you remember GB in the Merryweather Heist set up at the docks?
Yeah, with Trevor. Yeah, he's having to move around those. Yeah.
I'd like that. Not just that, but hell, even trucking from San Andreas, but without the cops coming after you. I would have loved that to return. And, maybe 6 online as a legal.
Yeah, there's definitely things they could add for a future, and I guess like you said, 6 online.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it being added to to GTA Online at the moment, here, but I mean, I would rather they save all their new ideas for 6, so it feels at least fresh in the minds.
I agree.
And plus, I mean, this game, it's gonna be 13 in September?
Something like that.
So, it's it's getting a bit, old in the tooth, I'm kind of at the point as most people where it's let's just go to, Florida now.
I think all the teeth rotted out and you now have dentures.
Not even that. They've got bloody George Washington's dentures.
Let's not go there.
That's how bad the situation is.
Yeah, that's really bad. No. But, one of the bad sides of history, because I am an advocate for the good stuff, but we also have to acknowledge the bad stuff, especially about our quote-unquote heroes. Indeed. And as some of you know, I'm actually a huge fan of George Washington, because I did put a post earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of critical of some AI slop somebody put out.
Oh, yeah?
Claiming that somebody would be really impressed with his ballroom when the real one, the real Washington, probably would feel the opposite.
Yeah, he would probably, as you mentioned, he would probably put him on a certain bit of rope.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of gifs I found I put in the political room following that post, which is basically what Washington would have done to him. And believe me, Washington did that to people like deserters. He had him hung. If he could have got his hands on Benedict Arnold, guess what would have happened to old Benedict Arnold?
Oh, he wouldn't be around, that's for damn sure.
he wouldn't have been able to flee to the UK after the war, and it wasn't really much of a life he got to live after the war, but still.
Yeah.
Oh boy, a public lobby. No, thank you.
Oh, I'm in an invite at the moment.
All right, would you send me an invitation, sir?
Oh, of course. I'm all the way up in bloody Grapeseed right now.
That's fine. You can just send me an invite real quick.
Yeah. I didn't even notice I didn't have notifications turned off. I guess that's why I saw the bloody trophy pop up.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But yeah, I guess that's.
Hey, what's
Oh,
up?
oh,
You
Lamar's
ever try
calling
to
me.
steal some money?
Nah,
Oh, boy.
I'm not gonna call muggers on anyone, Lamar.
No.
That's what naughty people do.
Illegal.
That's illegal. That's wrong. That's
Yeah,
criminality.
we can't do that in this game. Not in this version.
Yeah. Now, if Snake somehow was to be in this lobby, and I may actually crack, under pressure.
You might break the rule.
I may
Wow.
break my one rule.
Oof.
It's like that scene in The Dark Knight, it's like with the
Yeah.
Joker saying, "Well, that's the rule you're gonna have to break."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's if it's all living legal. That's 10 episodes, well for now.
10 episodes.
Whether,
Yeah, for now.
Whether we do another one before GT6 remains to be seen. It all depends on you, Rockstar. What's the event week's going to hold for us? That is the question.
Yeah, and it also depends on what we're up to. Because, I know you got plans going up for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And I got plans, so...
Like,
But, 10 episodes is a pretty good run we've had.
yeah, 10 whole episodes. And, I think, it's easily, as I mentioned earlier, it's probably my favorite take on the starting over series, whereas instead of doing Cayo Perico over and over again, or doing The Contract, or doing Cluck and Bell, or doing, No Way, you're doing this, you're doing a bit of legal work. It's really fun, because, the payouts are dog shit, but that's the point. You're trying to be a guy that's trying to just make ends meet,
You're trying to survive.
But you're not robbing a private island or, an expensive art gallery or, one of the richest casinos in the state. You're just some average Joe trying to make a bit quick buck here and there by doing whatever jobs he can do. Whether it be taxi work or delivering some pizzas,
Yeah. And that's the way we looked at it, is that, what about the point of view of everybody else that we encounter? Like all the NPCs, right? If we do exist in this world and we want to fanfic it a little bit, obviously most of these NPCs have to have jobs. They have to have work. They got to be able to pay the bills.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the idea. Is like, okay, well, what if our character was like them? Where we couldn't just be super criminals. We actually had to, make a living doing what legal work we were able to get and do. And after a decade of playing this game, like you pointed out, Yuji, 13 years, you kind of want to try and do something a little different, than the same old,
Yeah. Because, as I mentioned, doing Cayo Perico and casino heists and all the other heists as well, and even other missions too, and businesses, while they were fun when they released, with the exception of the Course Center heist, they do get boring after a while, which is, why, like I mentioned, I think this is probably one of the more unique takes on the Starting Over series, because we're just having a bit of fun here and there, just driving around, delivering pizzas, delivering passengers.
Pizza.
And you know what? To celebrate GB, I guess I'm nearby at Vespucci. I guess to celebrate, if this ends up being the finale of Living Legal, one more pizza delivery for the road, as they say.
Okay.
One more for the road.
Yeah, I mean, low-key, I was kind of hoping that this series would at least encourage more people to do it. Even if, like, it was just you and me just doing it all 10 episodes. Mm-hmm. There is part of me that kind of was hoping that maybe others would be inspired by our idea and they'd go on doing their own versions of Living Legal. Because that would have been kind of cool to go into other streams and watch other people attempt the same thing that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Like, whether it was our friends, I know, look, obviously we'd never force anybody to do anything. But it would have been cool even if it was just random YouTubers that just came across our videos and streams about it. Like, hey, that's kind of a cool concept. But I guess in the back of my head, that's kind of what I was hoping to also accomplish. Because it would be kind of neat, to see all these other creators and streamers we never knew of. Or maybe a larger one came across it, It's like, hey, that's kind of cool. I'm going to do that too,
Yeah. And I've seen some people try doing like the formula of living legal before, but the problem is when they were doing that same formula, it was back in the day pre-taxi and pizza deliveries, so they didn't really have a lot in their arsenal to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't make sense years ago. It wouldn't have made sense to do this, but over time, Rockstar has added more legal stuff, odd jobs as they call it, which allow players to legitimately feel like they're living in this world, paying taxes, and just working a normal job. And that's what I like about it. A little RP element to it.
Absolutely.
Good night, Snake.
Night, Snake. You have a good one, man. UG, I don't mind doing heists with healers, but not all the time. Exactly. That's same with me.
Yeah.
Like I'll only run a heist on like streams. Like case in point, whenever GB's streaming Saturday, for example, I'll only run a heist if one, there's the demand to do it, and two, we actually have a good reason to do it. And it's not just to run it for the sake of running it. I have like a shit ton of heists already set up on my main account, and they're only really there for in case one, I'm on a stream and we run out of things to do, or B, there's actually incentive to do it. Like remember the other week, like GB, when we were doing Cayo Perico with Jason and Erica, for the Panther statues.
And that was last week, yeah.
Yeah. Like case in point there. That's a good example.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the week prior, because that was a good event, the summer heist event.
Oh,
the first weekend, we had some court center finales set up, and then we also did an OG heist, right? I think we did.
We did Pacific Standard.
Pac Standard.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I think even before then, I think you quickly ran a Fleecer with Erica before joining me, Red, and you.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, that worked out really well, because we were able to theme the stream around heists, both weeks.
Yeah.
And the Cayo Perico stream, we had a great time. You, me, Jason, and Erica.
It was a fun one.
Yeah. And we also did it. We also did a survival wave, which I think we made it to wave 9. So, yay! But Erica and Jason got the T-shirt, so good for them.
Yeah. In reference to that old 100% meme from Vice City involving Tommy's T-shirt. I 100%ed Vice City, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I still remember like Bob when he 100%ed Vice City recently because he was trying to get the platinum for it. His reaction to seeing that T-shirt was absolutely priceless because he had no idea about the T-shirt. I don't think, and he was like, "Wait, what?
Wow,
that's it." That's like, yep, that's it.
Yep. But I mean, it's been a good run in this game. I mean, I've enjoyed playing it, since launch, even though that was way before the channel launched, my channel, before I met any of you. Yeah. And I didn't even buy GTA 5 for GTA Online. I bought it for GTA 5 because I was already a GTA fan, from when, Jason and I were teens, playing on his brother's original PS1 with some of our other friends, taking turns just causing all sorts of mischief and mayhem, until our character died. Then we would just pass the controller, right? While just eating snacks and drinking soda on Friday, Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Just goofing off.
Yeah, that's practically what I did as well, like when RDR2 first released. Like, launch night, me and some IRL friends, we were taking it in turn after we got out of the mountains. The painful grind getting out of those mountains. Ooh, that was horrible. But once we got to, Valentine, oh my god. I am surprised that, Valentine hasn't got, I know there's legends about the Valentine's Massacre. I would not be surprised if Arthur Morgan was the cause of the Valentine Massacre.
Garbled transmission, y'all didn't hear me?
Oh, garbled transmission?
Am I sounding like a robot right now?
You're fine on my end. I think it might have been for a brief moment on stream. I'm hoping it's just on stream.
Okay, sorry. Well, if I need to repeat something, feel free and ask me what it was I trying to say.
I guess you were on about Jason and you taking it in turns on GTA 1 on the PS1.
Oh yeah.
I guess you can repeat.
Yuji's bouncing.
All right, take care.
See you later, Yuji.
Enjoy the movie, man. And I can I can hear you clearly now. All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay,
Hikari.
well, all right. Thanks, Hikari. Yeah, I was just reminiscing about being a GTA fan long before GTA 5 and online, but yeah, I've enjoyed the past decade of playing GTA Online, even though we've had to buy the game on numerous platforms over the
Yeah.
years.
Indeed.
But like so many others, it's just it. Except for live streams or whenever we're just like going after paintings, and we haven't really done that in a minute or two. I don't even know what this week's paintings are because Rockstar even stopped bothering like mentioning them in the newswire. I looked in the newswire, I didn't see them.
Yeah.
So
I
I know about the one.
I think
There's one I know about, but the other two I have no idea.
I think Tez might have posted about it on Twitter somewhere, or Tex as they're
All right, let me look
going
at
by
that.
now.
Yeah,
Like,
Tex.
I
Yeah, he's
could-
changed his name.
I could be wrong. I do remember that. Like,
I can look real quick.
I think they did though, because I know they were posting about the Twitch drops and yeah. Ooh. Yeah, those stupid Twitch drops. And we already made our opinion well known and loud and clear
Oh yeah.
earlier on in the stream.
Yep.
So if anyone wants to go back and see that, just rewind. We ain't repeating ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So
Oh.
I guess Rockstar just stopped giving a shit.
Wow. Damn.
I'm scrolling through some photos he posted, but
I guess he didn't. Then I
Maybe
thought he did.
or maybe I'm missing it. But I don't think so.
Shit.
Nope, I don't see it.
All right.
But I mean, there are definitely paintings I still want to get, but we've grinded. I mean, not to the level that Pat has done with Court Center Heist. Getting that 50 mil, getting the armored truck, and no lifing it. Congratulations once again, Pat. But most of us don't want to do that.
Yeah. Like, I'm going for the career progress on Quartz at the moment, but I'm not even, like, actively fully grinding for it right now, because, one, I have games that I actually want to play at the moment, and two,
Yeah, same.
I hate that heist with a burning passion. Like, I never thought I would actually hate a heist more than the Doomsday heist, but Rockstar, like, somehow, in the words of Ryan Johnson, exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
So, ugh. But there we go.
Yeah, and I've already gotten, I think, 6 paintings so far, and I have 4 set up in one mansion on my main account, and then 2 in the other mansion. And to be honest, I barely go to the other mansion anyways. And even if there are some additional paintings I'd like to have, if I don't get them, I don't get them. So the fuck what?
Yeah, same.
So that's kind of my attitude at the moment. It's like, I don't want to run it again at the moment. I don't care.
And with how buggy the heist is, it's like,
Yeah.
we're damned if we do, damned if we don't if we play that heist, Like, we try doing it
Exactly.
stealth, the fucking lasers will just screw us over.
Yep.
Even if we
The
do try,
bloody lasers.
we try and pull some, like, Mission Impossible, James Bond level, like, fucking stealth on it. Even when we try doing that, it still somehow gets the alarm going off, and it's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, or the guards have super hearing or super seeing, and
Yeah.
it's like, screw it. There's other games I'm going to play, and I'm good, thank you. Or, you know what? I'd rather just not play anything. There's times I go, I've been going through a lot lately of where I don't even play the game. I'll jump in and maybe do some dailies in one game real quick, and then I'll just go and watch videos or work on a project and don't even touch a game all day.
Yeah, same here. Like, whenever I'm on here, sometimes on my PS5, case in point, I'm sometimes even just watching YouTube or Prime. Like, I finally got around to, like, watching Spider-Noir, which, by the way, fucking great show, may I just say. It is so good.
Nice.
Like, Nicolas Cage, I mean, to be fair, he's good in everything he's in, even, like, things that are dog shit. But, I love it. Have you watched the episode where he has the bar fight with those guys in the bar? Like, that shit had me dying the whole way through. Especially when he's like, whip, 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 whip! And I'm like, I couldn't stop laughing. I got.
It's raining again. Hi, Kari, send some of that rain to us, please.
Yeah, I could do with that rain right now, especially considering half of my country's in drought.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully you stay safe though, Hikari. You mentioned floods
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, stay safe, man. Like, bloody wildfires in the UK, floods, in Hikari's place. Like, man, this world's gone bonkers.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I know that people like to debate climate change, but I mean, it seems pretty obvious that there's some sort of change occurring. Now, maybe some of it's beyond our control because we've had ice ages, we've had, times throughout Earth's history of it being hot, being cold. There's some things that we have no control over, but I do feel like that we do have an effect on our world.
Yeah.
With what we do, with especially pollution, with factories, with now these AI data centers. I mean, you can't tell me that the rise of electricity and how many millions of gallons of water one data center uses a day doesn't have a fucking effect.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's just, I could go on and on about it. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we do have an effect.
Exactly. I believe the planet does have cycles, because as you mentioned, that there are ice ages here and there, but I also do believe that we are kind of playing a part in making these cycles a hell of a lot worse than they really should be,
Yeah.
Like,
But here's the part that also
pollution.
Yeah. And this is the part that also pisses me off. Because you have all these goody two-shoes, right? These people that know better than us, Hollywood and the billionaires, and they say this shit. And at the same time, they're in their fucking yachts and their fucking private jets and all their fucking mansions.
Yep.
So they don't give a fuck, because if they did, they would change their fucking lifestyle.
Exactly. Absolutely. Like,
Sorry, Kat.
oh, it's Turthin a little spooked.
Yeah, he was snoring under my desk. Sorry, kitty. My bad. But that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that none of you believe this shit, because if you truly did, you would stop doing this crap.
Absolutely.
But they want us to change. They want us to cut back. But none of you assholes are cutting back.
Yeah.
And you pollute way more than any of us do.
Yeah. That carbon footprint is like... It's like the fucking equivalent of a dinosaur footprint compared to most of us. Like, ours is like a little ant's footprint, most of us. Like, compared to, this fucking Taylor Swift, for example. Or Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's high time that if they actually give a damn, put your fucking money where your mouth is.
Damn straight.
That's how I feel.
I guess I'm going to quickly deliver this armored truck. One more delivery real quick.
One more for the road, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's got all the ingredients, for the next piece of business. That's what's in this.
You know what's funny? You made the taxi thumbnail, which was really good.
Oh yeah,
but we didn't even do any taxi.
Oh yeah, I just noticed the taxi driver thumbnail. Yet there's no driving in the taxis.
Yeah, because the taxi was one of the odd jobs that wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe next week they'll do that, but we're not doing another episode next week.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we've got other things going on,
Yeah, other stuff transpiring.
Yeah, like I've got Black Ops 2 and Mafia: The Old Country to be playing, as well as the final map of the 07. I'm sure you've got some other things as well, like Skull and Bones, because I know you mentioned the.
Yeah, I'll be streaming the new season of Skull and Bones. That's coming up. So. Yeah. And then maybe Mafia Definitive Edition 60 FPS in September on the PS5, or maybe sooner. I don't know. Maybe I'll move it up to way sooner. I need to look at because I know it's a 2-week event in GTA Online. I have to look at the opportunities we have, and if I look at the opportunities, I'm like, I'm not feeling anything here.
Well,
then who knows? Maybe.
I did see on the event week on the newswire. Apparently, during the second weekend on the 21st to the 23rd. Apparently, VIP work is apparently going to be 5 times the money, so maybe that might be worth us doing for a stream.
Yeah. I mean,
it's been a while since we've done VIP work, but I mean, it's your call, obviously. I'm fine.
No, we can do it. I mean, because most of the time it's just us doing what we're doing right now. It's just you, me, and sometimes some others like UG, Red, and Snake, and sometimes Erica and other people. We rotate people. And we just talk random stuff while we play GTA Online, and we interact with our viewers. That's basically what it is. It's just something going on in the background, but we do try to theme it to the event, right? As long as there's something to work with, cool. But if we have nothing to work with, then I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it does seem like we might have something that could work.
Yeah. Like, I'll have to double check the post just to be safe, because
Yeah.
I do remember it saying that, but I don't know if it's exactly on the 21st or the 23rd. I know they said they're doing it at some point, but hey, either way, like, it'd be nice to do some VIP work, because, as I mentioned, it's been a very long time since I've done that.
Yeah.
But I guess, as they say in show business, that's all, folks, I guess.
Yep. I think that's it for today when it comes to episode 2 of Living Legal.
Yes.
Whether or not it's the finale, cliffhanger. It's one of those shows we'll leave on a cliffhanger and it doesn't get picked up for the next season.
Yeah, it never, or
maybe it does.
Or the show just gets like cancelled and we never get to see what happens next.
Exactly.
Or we just have it end with a picture of Ryan Gosling right here. There we go. Big up my boy, the Ghost Rider.
There we go.
But I guess, before we end the show though, GB, I know most people here are sub to you, but for the few people that might not know of your existence, you got any plans coming up on the channel for next week and, next weekend, of course?
I'm taking Sunday off just to relax and chill.
Okay.
Then Monday, a review of Mafia, the Old Country Man of Honor. So it won't be a long video, but it will be early access for my members, including you. Yeah. So that's happening Monday morning. And then Tuesday, I got a big video for the launch of the new season of Skull and Bones. So that's going to be almost 2 hours long, going over almost everything. I probably won't cover everything, but I got most everything covered. So that's, I'm appreciative for being part of the insider program for that. So thank you, Ubisoft. Let me clean my nose now. Anyways, and then I don't know, maybe I'll do another GTA Online video Thursday, even though most of the time for these bi-weekly events, I'll just put up graphics, opportunities, discounts, but maybe I'll do a video if I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
And then GTA stream Saturday with you guys, and then Sunday probably a Skull and Bone stream. And then I guess in September, maybe go back to Lost Heaven for Mafia Definitive Edition, 60 FPS on PS5, maybe. And then in October, the 10th anniversary of Mafia 3.
Very nice. So, yeah, folks.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. And thank you for also, I guess as well, if this ends up being the finale for Living Legal, thank you for also being a part of Living Legal, being the co-host of the show, me and you, doing the series. It's been a fun one throughout these, 2 years, right? It's been like I mentioned, it's a very unique take on the Starting Over series, and, there's no one else I would not rather do it with, there's no one else I
agree.
Wouldn't do it with, and I'm glad it was.
Yeah, it was a fun collab we had, know. And yeah, see, look, another typo on my part. See, it happens to everybody. There we go. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, thank you so much, Kane, for having me here, and I'll exit so that you can do your outro.
That's all good, man. But anyway, send my regards to Riley, and have a great rest of your day, though, GB.
You too.
Anyway,
bye.
Bye. All right, I'm gonna leave the old disky of court real quick. So yeah, folks, that's been Living Legal. Now, like I said, whether this actually is the finale or not, I don't know. But in the event this is the finale, and it most likely is probably the finale, thank you everyone for watching this series. Whether you watched it when it was first birthed back in October of 2024, or hell, whether this is your first episode, watching the series, right? I'm just appreciative, as well as GB. We're both appreciative that you've watched this series with us. You've hanged out, heard us ramble about pizza occasionally, heard us ramble about AI and whatnot, and while we're doing legal work. And as I mentioned, it's probably one of the most unique versions of the Starting Over series, formula, because we're not going around going. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. And we're being good boys as well. We're making sure old Uncle Sam doesn't send the feds after us, So, like I said, it's probably one of my favorite versions of a Starting Over series. And you know what? Whether we bring this series back for GTA 6, that remains to be seen. We're gonna probably, obviously, have a long break in between because, well, we want to focus on GTA 6 when that releases. We want to focus on what's new, focus on what's in the story, and when the online releases, we want to see what's on that. We want to see, best ways to make money, how to level up, and, we're going to be pretty busy with GTA 6 online, obviously, when that releases. So, Living Legal might take a while for it to return, but one day in the future, maybe Living Legal might come back. Maybe. Maybe. But again, though, folks, thank you so very much for watching this series. And if you have enjoyed this series, do feel free to leave a like. And if you enjoyed today's stream as well, do also feel free to leave a like. And, if this is your first time also watching the channel, well, first of all, hi! And second of all, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed, what you've seen today. And, what you, also saw as well, on GB's point of view as well, because he's also my co-host. If you enjoyed, GB's point of view when it came to Living Legal, feel free to drop him a sub as well if you're also a new person that's, found this stream randomly through the ether, as they say. But it's been a very fun stream today, and like I said, there may be a stream tomorrow depending on what happens. I may finish BO2 tomorrow. Well, we may finish it. I don't know. I know we have a good chunk of the story left. I know we have, the mission in Pakistan we still need to do, and then, I think Suffer With Me is after that. I could be wrong, but we've got quite a few missions left on BO2. Sorry, just need a drink. Like I said, my throat's dry. It's dry. Oh, man. But I want to thank you all so very much for watching the stream today. Again, there may be a stream tomorrow. If not, well, it is what it is. But it'll probably be a lot earlier compared to today, because I might just, do it in the afternoon, maybe, lunchtime or something, because I believe, most people, the people in my house, my family, they're going to be all out. So, perfect timing, one, no noise, and two, I can get it done. I can get it done in a few hours, So that should be fun. But anyway, though, folks, thank you all so very much for watching the stream today. And again, if you did enjoy it, do all the YouTube stuff, and feel free to join the Discord server. The link is in the description. Both of them, of course. Not just that, but also do feel free to. Sorry, I had to cough there real quick. Do also feel free to do the YouTube stuff, as I mentioned, liking and stuff. And feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I warn you, I'm very opinionated on them. Very opinionated. I mean, to be fair, GB and I, we've talked about us being opinionated on those apps already, so we did warn you. But anyway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching the stream today. And as always, it's been me, Kane, and I'll see you all whatever I do next. Bye, guys.